Okay, so here we are. We are outside of the Barbican Centre. We're overlooked by incredible modernist, beautiful brutalist buildings and the old church of St Giles of Cripplegate. Old meets new, and possibly we'll be talking about that on Talkiekie, but it's kind of up to you to decide what you want to talk about. Potentially got some punters coming to us, but it's quite empty at the moment. We're going to warm this up. This is Talkiekie. We are here at the Barbican Summer Fete 2025. My name is Mikey. What's your name?
Helena.
Helena, welcome. Come and join us. Yes.
Play in 10 minutes.
Okay, what are you playing? Tell us what. Come and tell us. Tell us your name. Tell us what the.
Hello, my name is Leah. I'm going to be playing some Arabic music with my duo partner Mario Christofi.
Yeah.
We're playing for this event by Marsum. Marsum highlights Arabic music in London, Arabic culture, so film, music, art, and they're doing this big season of Arabic culture in the City of London, and it's supported by the City of London. And this is the event. The official festival actually starts on the 26th of September, but we're getting started today.
This is a warm-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, are you going to be in the official festival as well?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, so you're just getting it going, getting the thing...
Exactly, getting the ball rolling. There's lots of very amazing people in the official festival, and the lineup I'm sure you can access on the Marston website.
Yeah. Who is like the kind of top person of Arabic music? Who are some of the stars?
Probably I would have to be very basic and say Fairuz, the great Lebanese singer.
Okay.
Kulsum, Egyptian singer, Mohammed Abdel Wahab, also Egyptian singer. But I'm playing in about 5 minutes.
Okay,
so.
how do you say good luck in Arabic?
I don't know.
Okay, well we need someone to find out. Do you know how you say good luck in Arabic?
Well, despite the fact that my grandmother is Lebanese and that my granddad is Egyptian, and that I should know, I don't know.
Okay, how do you say good luck in Arabic?
In Arabic?
Yeah.
Good luck, I tell you.
You can do Google can translate. I know this. There's a piece of cake for you. Tell us your name, because we don't know it.
Hi, I'm Margaret. I can't tell you good luck in Arabic. I can tell you in Farsi.
Okay, on then.
Muwafaq bashi.
Muwafaq bashi. Okay.
Or in Balochi, I can say Swabian bote.
Okay.
Swabian bote.
All right. Anyway, come and join us. Come and. Okay. Come and join us. Yes, we're just about to start.
Come and rest.
Come and rest. Yes, you can do it. Yes. You're very welcome. We've got Margot. We've got Helena. I'm Mikey. Tell us your name.
Jacek, dzień dobry.
Jacek. Okay. Well, zapraszam. Come over here.
I just say good luck in Polish.
I don't know. All I can say is poverty. Come and join us. Yes, we need some customers. We don't know what we're going to talk about yet.
Hello.
Tell us your name.
Chloe.
Chloe and
Cordelia.
Cordelia. We've got Margot. We've got Helena. Who have we got over here?
Liz.
Liz, I'm going to hit you with a round of applause. Okay, we've just started this Talkiekie session. If you don't know what it is, it's just about talking to this microphone about whatever you want to talk about. Have you got any subjects for us? Subjects, yeah?
No, you were asking me what's good luck in different languages, but do people believe in good luck? Like, do you do anything for good luck? Because I know, I'm just curious. What is the good luck behavior?
I'm going to turn the mirror on you.
Okay.
Do you believe in good luck?
I think so, but it's funny because as we're outside of the church, I just came back from Croatia, and there's a lot of little chapels all around, and just because I was driving in Croatia, I was a bit scared. We went to this little chapel, and we would pray to Virgin Mary every time we go out on the road, and she sorted us out, you know.
Okay, so it did work.
Yeah, it did work.
So do people believe in luck, and what do you do to bring good luck? Helena, grab the mic.
Yeah, I kind of do believe in luck because, for example, when I was younger and when I was doing my exams for school, well, I remember for the final exams that I ever took in high school, I was supposed to to do like this oral exam, and like I hadn't like revised for half of it, which was a very, very dangerous bet because it was either falling on that half or on the other half of the oral.
Yeah.
So basically, but like I went in kind of like very relaxed, somewhat confident, and it went all very, very well.
Okay, so it all works. You didn't get asked any questions you didn't know about. Okay, we're talking about exams. We're talking about luck. Do you believe in luck? We have got Margot. I believe in luck because I'm lucky enough to have Margot, Chloe, Cordelia, Helena, and Theodora. And I'm Mikey, and we're going to hit you with a round of applause. Yes. We're talking about luck. Do you believe in luck, Theodora?
Yeah.
What, do you do anything to bring good luck?
I don't know.
Is this a lucky pufferfish?
Oh no, it's not a pufferfish.
It's not a pufferfish. What is it?
It's just layers of plastic. Really.
It looks like a pufferfish to me, I've got to say.
Watch this.
And I've got backup from Helena as well. Okay, it's multi-layered. Okay, is it a lucky object?
No. It's like a caterpillar.
It's like have you got a lucky object?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I have Snoopy.
Snoopy?
Yeah.
And does Snoopy bring good luck?
Yeah.
Okay. Margot?
Somebody gave me the lucky travel stone, which they found outside of some kind of special place.
Yeah.
And they've been traveling with this rock in their wallet to every continent. So
How do they know that it's lucky?
I don't know. I think you kind of decide that something is a lucky object. How did Snoopy decide he's going to be a lucky? Like was he always lucky? Or
How did you feel? I mean, what gave you the feeling that Snoopy was a lucky object or a lucky person? Is it a person or an object? Object, not a real.
It's not real.
Yeah, not real. Okay. How did you decide that Snoopy brought luck?
Once my mom gave me these
Yeah.
some bed sheets that had Snoopy on it, and then I really liked Snoopy
Yeah.
sit there, and then I started getting lots of Snoopy toys, and then I decided it was my lucky object.
So it's just a good feeling in a way. Okay. We're talking about good feelings. What is lucky? Is it? Maybe we should get like a theosophical view on this. Is luck actually something that is included? Come and join us. Yes, we'll give you a round of applause. We have got Margot. We have got Chloe. We have got Cordelia, we have got Helena. That's Helena over there. I'm Mikey. What's your name?
Kate.
Well, we're talking about luck and we're talking about a good feeling. What brings a good vibe? Chloe's saying that actually Snoopy brings a good vibe. What brings a good vibe for you? Or what brings luck? Do you believe in luck?
I like smiley people.
Yeah.
A hug.
Okay, smiles and hugs. Okay, that's interesting. Thank you for that. I'm just going to that for smiles and that for hugs. Yes.
But I think if you to be a good hug person, you have to be like really relaxed, because if you're tense, or if you're stressed, or if you're angry, then you give off like a negative vibe.
Okay. So you've got to be relaxed, not stressed or angry. But how do you get to be relaxed?
I don't know. Maybe you just need to do a lot of hugs to get relaxed.
Yeah.
It's like it's like a two-way.
It's like a self-fulfilling thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've got a good vibe. Does this area have a good vibe? Does this area have a good vibe?
Yeah.
You say yes?
Yes.
Do you, Cordelia, that's good. That's this one. Do you feel like this area's got a good vibe? You're not sure. You're not sure. Okay. That's Okay. Do you feel like this area's got a good vibe?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do, but I did want to ask Kate, Cordelia, and Chloe. So, do you guys live in this neighborhood? Or are you locals?
I don't. Yes.
You don't? Okay. Where do you live?
Kennington.
Kennington. How does Kennington compare to here? Is it more fun?
A
less?
lot more people smoke.
A lot more people smoke. Interesting. Okay. Do you live here? Have you been to Kennington?
No.
Have you been to other places?
Yes.
How does it compare to other places?
Well, it's a lot less busy.
Okay, it's less busy. Okay. Have you been to other places, Kate?
I've been to other places.
Yeah. How does it compare
So
to?
Chloe's my daughter.
Yeah.
So we
Do you go
we
around?
like
Do you
living-
hang around together?
We hang around a bit, don't we?
Yeah.
Zoe? Yeah, we like the Barbican. It's got a good vibe. People are friendly.
Yeah.
It's a good place for kids.
How does it? Did you think, oh, this is a place where less people smoke? Have you thought about that?
Probably is. Yeah.
I've never thought about that before. Yes, go on.
No, I'm just thinking about this place as a good place for children. I think I would really enjoy it, but my mum, knowing my mum, she'd be very worried that when I fall over or bruise my knees because the floor is quite hard. But they make these like soft kind of soft hard surfaces. I noticed that around like playgrounds, or I went on these like tourist stairs the other day.
Like
So it looks
bouncy,
like-
rubbery concrete.
Yeah, something like that. So I thought that was like a really good, you know that one? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's quite good.
Some of
Have
the
you ever fallen-
surfaces in Barbican Centre be replaced by rubberised concrete that's more bouncy.
That's what I
I've got
think.
I've got a sound effect for that.
Yeah, because I was on the cliffs the
Yeah.
other day and I
What's
fell
this one?
over and I bruised myself, and I thought if only the cliffs were covered in this bouncy foam, or like the layers that you've got there, it would have been good. But you know.
Okay, so that's a good question. Should Barbican have more bouncy materials? Come and join us. We're talking about yes.
Yes. So, do you guys think that this neighborhood brings good luck? Have you had like good luck living in this
Is it?
neighborhood?
Well, I mean, hearing the history of this neighbourhood, it doesn't sound like a lucky place. But yeah, I don't know if there's anyone here that's an expert on the history of this area, but if you are, please come to the talkie table. Do you know anything about the history of this area, Kate?
Well, there's lots of old history. St.
Yeah.
Giles is
Yeah.
nearly.
It's old.
Yeah, nearly. I mean, not this church, but
Yeah.
there's been a church there since the 13th century.
Yeah.
So most of the area was pretty much razed after the Second World War.
Okay.
It used to be a big,
Yeah.
like a garment area, like people, like warehouses. People would manufacture.
Okay.
Yeah, it was all kind of factories around here.
Oh wow, I didn't realise that. Okay.
Pre-
Hang on a sec, Kate, because we've got a new face to the table. We've got Margot, we have got Cordelia, we've got Kate, we've got Helena. I'm Mikey. Tell us your name.
Arthur.
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 Did I say I'm Mikey? Come and join us. At the moment, we're talking about the history of this area. Are you familiar with this area?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Did you know that this was a garment making area?
No idea.
No idea. I didn't know that. Yes, and then that's what happened to it. It sadly got destroyed, and no more Does anyone here make garments still in this area? I sort of vaguely remember from last year doing the Talkioki, there was someone that was like a fashion designer.
Oh yeah, there's some kind of famous fashion designer who lives there. But I mean, I think Barbican, in my view, because I've moved, I'm not from London. In fact, I'm from Poland. But when I first moved to London, I used to come to the Barbican Centre a lot. I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be wah wah wah, but no, it's a big up. No,
Yeah.
but I was coming to the Barbican Centre, well,
Yeah.
to the cultural centre. And that was really good, like, you
Yeah.
know, so that's how, so Barbican to me is a place of culture and great architecture and brutalist architecture as well,
Yeah.
which I'm
So
just
when you
subliminally...
first arrived
yeah.
here, were you shocked? What's your first impression?
I think I was just shocked in a positive way that it's just so huge and there's so much concrete. I just feel really at home in concrete settings.
Okay, so you like the
yeah.
concrete. Was that because of coming from Poland?
I don't know, because it's just such a big part of the landscape, I felt
Yeah.
at home, but then I realised it's slightly deception because this concrete is a very expensive concrete, you know.
Okay,
And then there's
yeah.
like a whole estate over there.
Right, I see. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but I just really, I used to hang out here a lot.
Okay.
I really love the
So a
Barbican.
good place to hang out. We've got a new face approaching us. We have got Helena, we have got Kate, we've got Cordelia, we've got Margot, we've got Arthur, and we've got
Jane.
Jane. Welcome. Let's have a round of applause. Thank you, Cordelia. Yes. And I'm Mikey. At the moment, we're talking about a few things. We're talking about the history of this area. Did you know this used to be a garment making area? I think I did. You did know that? Okay. Well, let's have a point for that. No, that's that one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll bring you.
There was a population. There was before the war,
Yeah.
during the war, until it all got bombed.
Yeah. And what kind of people were living here?
I think working class people who worked here.
Okay. So people working in the garment industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think there were warehouses and
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff
Yeah.
around.
Okay. Come and. come and join us. We need actually some theosophical advice. Yes, because we were talking about good.
I'll do the little bits. I'm gonna go and greet him.
Okay. Okay. Bring him down. If it is the Lord Mayor a he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So Helena, you wanted to say something.
Yes. So I wanted to ask, do we know about this area before it got bombed? Like, do we know if the people who lived and who work here, like, did they enjoy the area? Was it like, even though?
Did it have a good vibe?
Exactly. Like, did it have good luck? Did it have a good vibe? Exactly.
There's somebody here
Yeah.
called Kathy.
Mhm.
Is a historian.
Right.
And she's written a book
Yeah.
called all about the residents of the city over the decades.
Right.
I should go and find her and
Yeah.
bring her, and you could answer that question. Because there was a population. It wasn't huge, but it was much bigger than it is now.
Don't worry. We're here all afternoon, so we've got plenty of time.
She'd be the
Yeah.
right person to answer that question.
Okay.
Keep an eye out.
Arthur, you've not said much yet. Have you got?
I really like the
Yeah.
table
Yeah.
situation.
Have you got any views on this? Do you live around here?
I do, yes. I love the space, the idea of community and the way it's organized.
Do you think it's a lucky area?
Lucky,
Yeah.
it's wonderful. I'm not sure lucky because
Yeah.
you need to be able to afford living here. And so
Okay.
on.
Well, does that? I mean, if you can live here, does that mean you're lucky to
Yeah,
live
I
here?
guess so. I guess
Yeah,
so.
okay,
In that
good.
way, in that way.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe it is lucky. What do people think? Is there a good vibe in this area? Could we come and join us? Yes. Yes, you can do it. Let's give these people a round of applause just to encourage them. Yeah. Oh, it didn't work. They're curiously insensitive to peer pressure.
It's a really good place to live.
Yeah. Why?
Why? Because it's very well designed. It works. It manages to have a sort of neighbourhood feel in the middle of what's an otherwise very commercial office-based city.
And what's giving it the neighbourhood feel? Would you say?
Partly its design, obviously,
Yeah.
partly the people. There are lots of different communities. A friend of mine makes the point that it's actually the population's about the size of a small town like Hebden Bridge.
Right. Okay.
So it's actually quite a big neighbourhood.
Okay.
Big, small.
Okay. So there's quite a
And
lot
also
of people.
it's, it's very well connected. Public
Yeah.
transport,
Yeah.
you're never very far from anywhere in central London.
Yeah. So it's actually very
And
central.
there's culture on the doorstep, there's a library, there's
Yeah.
shops.
Yeah. There's everything. Okay. So what do other people think about this? Any thoughts on this? Yeah.
It's very multi-generational, and that's
Okay.
it's yeah, and actually, particularly from my perspective, the children, it's great. They have schools, they have a good environment. I think people are quite neighbourly. I think
Yeah.
people know their neighbours.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Not the case.
Okay. And so people know their neighbours. That is actually quite rare these days, isn't it?
Yeah. So I had a question for the people who live in this area. Do you guys consider it a good thing that it's so intergenerational and that it's so neighborly? Because I know some people who are like very, very, against neighbors. If that
Okay.
makes
They
sense.
don't like neighbours.
No, but like for example, where I'm from in Paris, you don't really, except in some precise areas, you don't really talk to your neighbors. You really want them to
Just
not
leave
be
you alone.
exactly to just leave you alone. So that was my question. Yeah.
Okay, what do people think about this? Well, I'm not going to ask you, Jane, because you brought this up, and you're, by implication, saying it's a good thing. What do other people think? Neighbours, do you actually talk? Oh no, it was you actually, Kate, that kind of mentioned their neighbours. I'm getting confused already. We're only 10 minutes in. What do you think, Arthur? Do you talk to your neighbours? Do you get involved with neighbours?
Yeah, I think it's good to have a good relationship with your neighbors. And I like that it's concrete, so you can also make noise in your apartment without...
Okay, so it's solid, so you're not going to annoy
You're not
them.
going to annoy your neighbors, so you can have a friendly relationship still.
Okay, do you
Yeah.
turn your music up?
Yeah, you have to in your house. So.
Okay, what kind of music are you playing at full volume?
Everything.
Yeah? What were you playing last? Give us something.
Oh, that's tough. That's
to,
tough.
to not picture, but kind of,
Yeah,
imagine.
techno is Polish techno. Is, yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe we can hear a bit about Polish techno.
Polish techno. Do you know anything about Polish techno?
No, I don't, but I'll be very interested.
Do you know anything about Polish techno?
Just a bit, but no, I'm interested in Kurdish techno now.
Yeah.
We can do a music exchange, but
I mean,
yeah.
Is techno a very regional thing, or is it similar all around the world?
I think it's about the beat, isn't it? It's like it's a
Yeah.
kind of type of music, but apparently, you know.
That's the closest I've got to techno.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a step
Yeah.
towards. It's not
Yeah.
quite techno. No, but apparently, I don't know if it's true, but I think it was the
Yeah.
Polish techno party goers who invented the white gloves.
Really?
And they were like people from like small villages actually,
Were they
who were
fine
so
art
excited in the
handlers?
90s. They were
Yeah.
really excited about techno. They organized these parties, and they wore these white gloves, right? And they're like, do that. And then apparently, when they started going to Berlin and joined the big techno parades there, the Polish people who were already living there, and they were a bit like snobbish about, you know, don't remind me I'm from Poland. They used to get really embarrassed by the kind of bumpkins coming in those white gloves, and it's like, oh no, just take the gloves off, that's awful. But actually
Yeah.
that really took off, and that became a trend associated with techno. So
Okay, white
There you go.
gloves. Okay, not just for fine art handlers. Yes, come and have a seat. We've got Arta, we've got Jane, we've got Margot, we've got Cordelia, we've got Kate. Are you going to go? We want a final thought from you before you go, Kate. But let's just quickly find out who we've got over here. Tell us your name.
Nicola.
And what's your name?
What's your name? Jean.
Jean. And give us a final thought before you go. Grab the mic now that you're standing up.
I think it really is great that we've got events like this, which kind of
Yeah.
epitomises what I like about Barbican. I
Yeah.
guess not everyone would choose to live here. I think the architecture's quite polarising for some people, but I love it.
Yeah,
I love
okay.
it. I went to school here and then came back.
You went, oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got really sort of
So kind of
deep memories
Yeah.
for you. Yeah, okay. All right, thanks very much. Can we have a round of applause, please, Cordelia? Thank you. Come and join us. Yeah, you can. You've got qualifications to join us in that you are a human being. We've got Helena, we have got, was it Nicola and Jean and Tillman and Hans. Come and join us, yes. And we've got Arta, we've got Jane, we've got Margot and Cordelia and Mikey. We're just having a general chat at the moment, and it's mostly about this area because we are here in the Barbican. Should the concrete be rubberized a little bit to make it safer for children? That's one early suggestion. It's a good place for parties because you can't hear music. You can play Polish techno and other types of music really loud. You've never turned your music up?
We don't actually live here.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, he used to live here, but
Yeah.
we didn't have that loud parties, did we?
We had one or two.
Yeah, you had one or two. You just can't remember.
I can't remember. Obviously, a great party.
Yeah.
It was that much fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't hear anything.
I mean, do you miss living here?
Yeah, certainly.
You do?
But it was my parents' flat, and I just
Right.
had to live here temporarily, doing it up while I was
Yeah.
a student, and had a great time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they live here now, so I still see it all the time.
Okay, so you're still here a lot, yeah.
We still come to the garden.
And do you look forward to coming here? Do you look
Yeah.
forward to coming
Do you
here?
like it here?
No.
Loves the playground.
Okay.
That is an amazing playground.
Yeah. Okay. I mean.
Yeah, because it's covered, so you can go in the rain.
Okay. So we've got, in a way, we've got some history going on. We've got the past, the present, and the future here. You were there in the past, but do you see yourself coming back in the future?
Yeah, I'd love to. Certainly, it'd be
Yeah.
great. But yeah, not in the immediate future.
Not with children.
Yeah, like not enough space. Not
Okay.
enough space.
Okay. All right.
Also,
Yeah.
too expensive for us, so we can't
Okay.
afford to live here. It's the main thing.
Okay.
It's interesting, there are lots of families with young children.
More than I remember actually when I was living here, which was about 15 years ago. But yeah, certainly it seems to be becoming a bit more family friendly, definitely.
Okay. So more family friendly.
It's quite a safe space, I think, for young kids. You know, because there's lots of internal space that they're not going to get run over.
Yeah, and it's, so there's a bit of a lack of cars.
Those were parents.
Okay, give us a final thought, Hans, before you go.
Looking
What do you
forward
think
to a
the-
glass of bubbly.
Okay. I mean, is that what this area is all about? Just a nice
Champers.
champagne? Is it a champagne area?
What is the area about? We like the architecture. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
This side or that
Public
side?
space, like this kind of public space in London, is amazing.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Maybe you could explain it.
I'm just giving these because we are also trying to capture people's voices, people who moved in or have been moving around or they moved out and all other reasons. And yeah, we want to try to see what the future of this estate is going to look like as well. So if you've got any thoughts, any memories, just grab one of these and pop your
We've
thoughts
got
in.
a timeline over
And
there.
then- yeah, there's a
so if
timeline
you've
just
got
at that.
history with the Barbican,
Yeah.
you can put your stickers on the timeline.
Because I remember there was somebody here last year, because we were here last year, and they were just doing up a lot their flats here. Sorry, I'm just going to move around. They were doing up the flats. So I wonder, like, do people have to just like do their own repairs and things, or, I mean, I don't know. Is there any kind of infrastructure for upgrading the flats?
I suppose it just depends on how much you want to spend, like whether you do it yourself or get someone else in to do it. But yeah, we didn't have much to do. It's all quite. My parents liked it because it was the original interior and the original kitchen and all that, so they've left it basically as it was.
Okay, so keep the original design.
I was just sorting out the floor, so they took
Is it high up or is it?
No, second floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to give you a round of applause. But we'll say, give me a. Yeah, well, that's the risk you take. That's it, yeah. That is the risk you take.
Lose your, you leave, then you lose your chair or whatever. Whatever they say.
But give us a final thought.
Oh, thank you. I think this is a very good idea. I like the spaceship vibe, very Barbican style as well. So.
Yes, true. We're fitting in the modernist aesthetic. But what
do you live in the Barbican as well?
No, I actually live in another in another block somewhere else in London, in a remote place called Hackney.
Ah, okay.
But
very remote.
Yeah, but it's in a way there's a lot of concrete there as well, but not maybe as tastefully arranged.
A tower or
a small tower? Small tower, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Not necessarily as tasteful, but it's still a lot of masonry around.
Can I ask you, are you guys are you both living here or and do you think you're going to stay here? Oh, you just moved? Okay, why did you pick this location? And are you going to stay here for long? It's not,
we love the Barbican concept and idea, and I like brutalist, but also the concept of like tower and the whole neighborhood around you. You can stay in the weekend, the whole weekend here, and you won't feel like you've never left your house.
Yeah, so there's always stimulation.
Yeah, stimulation, yeah. You have the culture, you have the park, the outdoor area, the lights, So I think it's the idea of a city, and I think London lost a lot of identity with some big high-rises and buildings that are not fit for people. And I think
here's
this
a
is
question
fit
for you
people.
then. What gives this identity and maybe, I don't know, a building, let's say over there somewhere, another building, less identity?
Because this is, I think, is more than 1,000 people, but you don't lose the human scale.
Right, okay, so it's got a
but
humanity.
That loses the human scale for me.
Yeah. Okay, so there's something about it which keeps the human scale. Interesting, okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm going to hit you with a round of applause. We're here all afternoon, so...
I can say in Kurdish, I can say slough, but maybe the ship... Spos?
Spos, that means thank you.
Maybe he's not even from... maybe he just likes Kurdish music, but that's it.
Yeah, I wasn't picking up a Kurdish.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Salau.
Come and join... Yeah. Come and join us, yes. This is Talkiaki Pop-Up Talk Show. Let's just keep the flow of conversation going. That's what it's all about, the flow, and we'll just suck people. Look, this person's going to get sucked into the flow of conversation, possibly later. Let's just have, What's that?
Are we in the right place?
Well, it's too late now, isn't it? So.
No, but it's true. I mean, like, so people, like, so it's kind of like the village vibe here, right? But I mean, but people are saying this is not a good place for children. I mean, I wonder whether also the rise of...
Hang on, sorry to interrupt. Come and join us. This is we're talking about anything. What do you want to talk about? Okay, have you got a good subject for us to talk about? Okay, what is it? We don't know, we'll find out later. We will find out later. Sorry to interrupt, Margaret.
No, that's okay, but I was just wondering, hello, I mean, I wouldn't mind just seeing what's it like to live in Barbican. Would anybody be up for like a flat swap or something?
Where do you live, Margot?
Yeah, I live in Peckham, so that's in South London.
So
but
maybe
it's zone 2, it's not bad.
We can put it to Arthur, maybe.
Yeah, not necessarily swap with these
quite,
guys, but
quite
open-minded.
Open-minded, I think.
Yeah, but just kind of like, just kind of like swapsies or something like that. No, just because I'm thinking about like having different generations living side by side, and I think having diversity of people in this area could be a way.
I mean, could there be more
Can
houses?
you do Airbnb here? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Can you do Airbnb in a Barbican? Airbnb Barbican?
Barbican and Barbican. But apparently, I can't say that because I'm in the middle of the table, but I'm just a bit worried this is a bit, I know. Anyway, yes, come and join us. Yes, we've got Margot, we've got Helena, I'm Mikey, what's your name? No, yeah.
I just hope your t-shirt is not the weather forecast, hey George, for today, because I'll be really worried. Oh man, long time!
We've got a new face at the table, tell us your name.
Hello, I'm George.
No. Oh. There we go.
It was a break.
We've got polite smattering of applause. The air horn didn't work, which is what I was trying to give you. Don't know why. Oh, there we go. We've got Helena, we've got Margot, we've got George, I'm Mikey. We've got some spare seats. Come and join us. Yes. At the moment we're talking about, funnily enough, we're talking about the Barbican Centre and the architecture and the vibe here. Are you a local to here, George?
No, live on the Isle of Dogs.
The Isle of Dogs. And how do you feel coming here? Do you think anyone would do a house swap for you in the Isle of Dogs and you could experience living in the Barbican for a few weeks?
I'd do it for a while, yeah. I mean,
do it for a while, yeah.
It is a bit of a concrete, sort of slightly oppressive brutalist. I mean, it is brutalist in its architecture, right?
Yeah.
But in the summer, like most of London, it has a charm that it doesn't have during the autumn and the grey days of winter.
Yeah. Okay, so summertime, it's maybe more inviting. It's more of a summer residence. Let's just hang on to this, keep an eye on the event shelter. Don't worry about the literature, focus more on the tent that's going to fly away. Yeah, we've got a lot of weights, I know, but I'm a little bit nervous about it, I've got to say.
It's going to go through.
We hope so, anyway. Anyway, let's just keep the conversation going. So, yes.
But doesn't it get quite hot in the summertime? Because I think in the summertime that's a good place to be having like outdoor events and stuff like that. Obviously, you've got the Barbican Centre. I don't know how much of mingling happens across this water feature. Several people asked us how to get to the other side. Hello. Come on in. No worries. Yes. You can be our later person now and then encourage others later. Do you live around here?
Come and have a seat. We've got Margot, we've got George, I'm Mikey. What's your name? Mike. Come and have a seat. There we go. So there's a few. Yes, come and join us. Yes. Don't worry, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Maybe move up one, Margot. You know what? If you bring it back within 5 minutes, because I'm very. What's the word? Particular. Exactly. Because. Okay, we'll keep an eye. We'll keep an eye.
If you come back and talk to us.
Yeah, come and talk to us afterwards.
What are you doing?
This is Talkiaki Pop-Up Talk Show with our specialist chairs as well, designer chairs.
We're here with the Barbican and Golden Lane Neighbourhood Forum, and we're just talking to people who live here, who moved out and moved back. We're talking. It may be turned into a podcast at some later date, but yeah, you've got things to say.
Very interesting friends over to speak to you.
Okay, come and get them to speak on the mic as well. So we can actually. Awesome. What's your name?
My name's Sophie Parkin.
Sophie Parkin, welcome. So, the conversation, I feel like we've not got that proper flow.
I was here only 2 weeks ago. I came for a very nerdy computer meetup over there, and we sat in the sun over there and talked about Emacs, the text editor. Can you believe it? I never thought. No, It's a piece of software that's been around for 40 years, and
software-wise, that's probably quite old.
it is,
Yeah.
and it predates most things, and I never thought I would be discussing it in such a venue.
And okay, so what did you come to any conclusions?
The present company accepted people at that meetup were some of the most interesting I've met.
Okay, interesting. Why were they interesting?
Because they have a wide array of experience, and they are all with a shared common interest in this particular piece of software.
Yeah. And what does the software do? Come and join us. Yes. Come on. Yes. Come and join us. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can't come and join us as well, Jane, and come and have a seat. We've got Margot, we've got George, we've got
Kathy,
and Monique, and what's your name?
Hazel.
Hazel, and I'm Mikey. Yes.
I'm interested in what Hazel was carrying. Was there like an advent calendar or something? I can't see from.
Is it a box of chocolates?
No, I've got a Barbican magazine because they don't post them anymore, so I picked one up, and I've borrowed a jigsaw, which at some stage I need to. Apparently, there's a jigsaw library here.
Okay.
So I borrowed one which needs to be returned in due course.
Has it got all the pieces?
Oh, well, I imagine so. There's actually 2 jigsaws in the box, so
okay.
I'll let you know when I've done it.
Well, I mean,
separating the 2 is going to be a challenge, I expect.
I
Yeah.
think there'll be 2 separate lots.
We hope so. Anyway,
I'm sure
we
there
hope
will
so.
be. Yes.
This is a kind of jigsaw puzzle as well, but this is a human jigsaw puzzle where we puzzle together the different sets of knowledge and experience into a grand picture. And we're yet to find out we've got no box to find out what that picture is, but we will find it by just simply talking to people. Apparently, and is that chair coming back, Sophie? Is the chair coming back? Yeah, she's ghosting us now. Anyway, sorry, I'm just very particular about my chairs. But anyway, yes,
I'll
go
keep
on.
an eye on it.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, so everybody,
Yeah.
is everybody living here in this area, in this estate? Because we're here with the Barbican and Golden Lane Neighbourhood Forum, so we're just really curious about what people, what brought you into the area, what's the history, we just want to know, and what's the future?
I actually don't live here, but my daughters live here. And originally my sister-in-law lived here over 40 years ago, and when she died we kept the flat on.
Right.
And then one of the daughters lived there, and then she moved out, the other daughter moved in. Now they both live in the Barbican. One moved out and hated it so much being out that she moved back in again.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can take the Barbican out of the girl, but you can't take the girl out of the
Yeah.
Barbican.
Yeah,
Interesting,
she
yeah.
really was distressed when she realised she wanted. It's got
Okay.
such a good community.
Okay.
Yeah,
go on.
well, I had the same, not me, but my brother
Yeah.
and he and his partner, they were in the Barbican. They moved out because they thought they might like a nice place in the country with leaves and everything. And they hated it and moved back in, to a much smaller flat, as it were, but they were relieved. And I think what brought them back was like the social network, the friends, because they'd moved out sort of down near Brighton and just nobody came to see them, whereas here, they were...
I moved in
Yeah.
from my house because I wanted somewhere where I wouldn't have to worry about the garden, or about the roof, about the plumbing, etc. And it took me 2 years to get used to it, and now I'm very happy that I'm here.
Okay, but it did take there's a bit of time to actually. And why did it take that level of time?
Well, because it was a big change after 45 years in the house, but it was exactly what I wanted. I had a friend who was living in one of the flats, and she said, that's what you need, after your husband died, you need to be here, it's a great community, and I did find that.
Yeah.
It's really,
Okay,
really
so you
good.
felt like welcomed by other people and
absolutely, yeah.
in a community.
In a
that,
community,
that's what people have been saying about the Barbican. But I want, because we heard earlier on that you're a bit of a historian.
Oh, God, yes.
I mean, was there a community? Because we were hearing about the Barbican days when this apparently was a garment making area.
Well, not quite garment, but it was like warehouses, you know, and it was a big printing area as well. So like Oxford Press, you know, Oxford University Press had a big warehouse. It was warehouses, and there were people living there who were caretakers, lots of cats. Feral cats were a really big thing in the city, and they've all gone now. Yeah, absolutely. It was, and the cats were there doing a good job because they were catching the rats who were in the warehouses and all of that. I mean, there were, it wasn't garment making, it was commercial, it was warehousing, you know, by the railways and sort of, you know, doing all that. But before that, it was very much a sort of printing outside the walls of the city, that sort of area where people could print seditious books, you know, seditious books. And
right.
things.
Okay.
So you know, it's got a really interesting thing. But all that went with the Blitz. So now, you know, the city of the future rose up, you know, with very little relics of what was there before, apart from obviously St Giles.
Yeah. I mean, how did St Giles escape when everything around it was destroyed?
Well, if
come on, join us.
yeah.
Yes.
I suppose you could say good luck or the divine hand. Who knows?
Okay, was
but
it the divine
was
hand?
damaged.
Okay.
It was well.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
it
I've got
was
a button
it
for
was
that.
damaged. So there's no question. But you know, that's another thing about the city. They rebuilt the churches,
Right.
but not the warehouses and everything
Oh,
else.
okay. So this got a little bit kind of
this got a bit
tidied
of
up.
TLC.
Yeah.
You know, after the war, and it was felt important. You know, for good reasons, because it's, you know, they were landmarks and part of the city.
But it's interesting that there was a focus on rebuilding the church, because I guess for like keeping the morale high and for bringing people together, you need some kind of places like this. Whereas the warehouse, okay, people work there, but maybe doesn't have the same kind of unifying, I don't know, symbolism or something. So it's quite interesting. But I wonder, I mean, do people use this church much these days, or yeah? I just wonder. Yeah.
Do people actually use the church? Has anyone been inside this church apart from, yes?
Yeah, well, I don't go to the services, but it's become almost like a community hub, and today's a good example. You know, there's choirs sing here, and people have meetings here. So, I mean, it depends on sort of who's in charge of the church, but at the moment it's very sort of community oriented.
Okay, so the people in charge at the moment really reach out into the community?
Yeah, it's Father Jack.
Okay. Okay. Is that who we just saw wandering about just now? Is that a different father? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a new face, yes. Sorry. So we've got Margot, we've got George, and we've got...
Helen.
Helen.
Yes.
And we have got...
Max.
And we have got Kathy, and we've got Monique and Hazel. And Mikey. I got that one right. Come and join us. At the moment we're talking... Oh, and Helena over here, yes.
Hi, hello.
Do you have anything to say? No, okay. Yeah.
I just want to give these out as well to people, because as I mentioned, we're here with the Barbican and Golden Lane Neighbourhood Forum, and this is just to kind of understand what made people move in and are people moving around. We've heard some from the ladies there, but if you get a moment, just grab one of these stickers. What do you think of the area? And just like, yeah.
I mean, it is related as well, isn't it, to the history, because there's a when you arrived and when you left, and it's actually related to the history of the kind of stories we're hearing. I mean, it's going to be very complicated for you, Hazel, because you moved in, you moved out, you came back again.
No, my daughter.
Oh, that was your daughter, yeah. Is your daughter here today?
Yes, she's on the cake stall.
Okay.
One of the other one's on holiday, so
right,
she's
okay.
not here. Yeah.
So they're going to have like a... But I think you can use more than one of these if you've got a more complicated story.
All right. Yes.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, I
Kathy.
did, because I was in Golden Lane in the 90s, the early 90s, and then I moved out and I moved back. But I do think that point that family networks are important here, you know, because again, that's why I moved back, because my mum was here, and my mum was here because my brother was here. So, and there's a lot of people, I think, like that. So it's friends and family are really important.
When my daughter was expecting her child, there was no room in the flat for us, so we stayed in an apartment in Gordon Lane Estate, which was really nice.
Okay.
You could tell what the community. I mean, we were only there
Was
for
it like a spare
few
flat?
days. No, I think it might have been an Airbnb type of thing.
Right.
But we stayed there for about a week, and and realise, you know, what a good, I didn't really know that it was there, but look what a lovely place Golden Lane was as well.
Okay, so Golden Lane, we shouldn't forget about Golden Lane. Come and join us, don't worry, there's no contractual obligation, there's just a chat. At the moment we're talking about this area. Max, we haven't really turned to you or you, Helen, yet. But at the moment we're talking about what is the feel, what's the vibe. Is there it feels like there's a strong, you know, it's very concrete. We've kind of established that, but there's a very community, very strong vibe. Do you feel that, Max? Do you feel like there's a strong community here?
Yeah, like I moved in here when I was 3, so every time I go down to Thomas More, like this.
What is Thomas More?
Thomas More, it's the park just under my house. I usually go play football there quite a bit, so it's also good because you know loads of people there. There's lots of kids who come down there to play football, so it's really good fun.
Okay, so it's a good fun place to be.
Yeah, and like I know loads of my people from my school, so I just feel like I know a lot of people who go down there. So.
I mean, do all the people that go to your school live in the area, or do some of them come from a way away?
So a couple of them come from like Holloway Road near Arsenal Stadium, but most of them stay in this kind of area. So even if they don't live the Barbican, I see them around like the centre and stuff like that quite a bit. So. Okay,
so there is a kind of local feel to the place. George, were you going to say something? You're from the Isle of Dogs. How does it compare? Is there a community feel in the Isle of Dogs?
Definitely. I moved away from the island to Peckham, and then I got sick of it, so I wanted to move back, which I did.
Yeah.
So I know all about this moving away and then missing a place and coming back in London. It does happen.
So you only really get sometimes you have to move away to realise your connection to the place. Maybe that's what it is.
As the song goes, you don't know what you got till you lose it.
Yes. Okay. What song is that?
I don't know.
Okay. We've got a kind of swap. We've got a kind of swap out here. So tell us your name.
David.
David. Okay. I mean, it seems like it's all good. There's all good things really to report on. Someone hold on to the event shelter. We are getting some strong gusts here. Yeah. Give us a final thought, Kathy, before you go.
Final thought is that, you know, people say like London's made up of villages, and I think it's got the best of being a village and the best of being in the city as well, because you're in a village but you've got cinema, art.
So it's got a village kind of feel to it.
Yeah, and the greenery is really important, you know. And the fact there are foxes and pigeons and squirrels is great.
It's surprisingly green. Like if you spend 5 minutes here and you actually start looking around, you notice that it is, you know, very well kept.
Okay, so it's a lot about the maintenance of it as well.
Well, I mean, kept as in, you know, the foliage as well as the.
I think maintenance is going to be a problem of the physical structure. I mean, because we live in Newcastle and we come down, so you see bits deteriorate, like the tiles and whatever, and that I think that'll be a long-term problem, but which does need to be addressed. But it is, I love it here.
Come and join us. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, is the Barbican going to be like the maintenance hell in say 50 years time? I just wonder, because like we're here now, but what's it going to be like in the future? Like what's going to be like the main, is it going to be the foliage that it's going to be known for? Is it still going to be the community? Is it going to be the maintenance that's going to be known for? Is it just going to remain iconic because the architecture is this architecture timeless as well? Yeah, I'm just curious, what's it going to be like?
Okay, is it timeless? I mean, we've got the church here from the 13th century or thereabouts. That's got a little bit of a timeless element. Is the Barbican going to have that same let's say a long time in the future? Is it going to have that sort of timeless church-like feel to it? Oh, we've got a new face. Maybe you can answer this question. We've got Helena. We have got George. We've got Helen. We've got David. And I'm Mikey. What's your name?
Brian.
Brian. Any thoughts on this? Do you think there's a timeless element to the modernist, brutalist Barbican Centre?
Yeah, I think as long as they manage to keep it from
becoming dilapidated.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think there are some maintenance issues with the Barbican.
Yeah. What are they?
Well, I think just general like wear and tear of the building, maintenance, all that kind of stuff. Because it's of a certain age, like many of us, you know, things need to be looked after.
I mean,
and it's a bit of a big job. When
you get to that certain age, are there some things you just have to accept are never going to be as good as they were before, or can you actually, as a person, can you actually keep going?
Well, as a person, yes, but as a building, that needs to be.
I mean, this building's obviously lasted a lot longer than any person, but I'm thinking about me.
Yeah.
You know, can we last that long? Are we gonna? You know, even the Barbican is probably like older than most.
Last me.
Yeah. Yes. Go on, Helena.
Yes, so what I was thinking is that I do think that whether in buildings or in people, their soul can remain timeless.
What do you mean? The soul?
The soul, as in like the life within the building. What I mean by that is that, for example, the very fact that there are some people doing some events inside the church, and that the Barbican has like so many people going in there. That's what makes the soul and the life of a building. It's the people who go there throughout the centuries.
So in a way, there's a kind of like a pattern, or there's a kind of like a way of using the building that carries on longer than people.
Exactly.
And that could be seen as the soul. We've got some. Yes. What, you're pointing the finger? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to come to Helen because
there are a huge number of enthusiasts for the Barbican and who are really keen on getting the city to move and maintain it properly.
Yeah.
And when the 50th anniversary was celebrated a few years ago, there were sort of resolutions made that we must find a way of actually keeping up the maintenance and getting the thing back on its feet.
I mean, do you feel that it's looking shabby, or do you think it looks okay?
Well, parts of it do look shabby, yes. I mean, there's no doubt about that. And it's a shame. And it's something that just spending a bit more money on a regular basis would make a big difference to, I think.
Is it the case that it simply needs the investment and time and the attitude of maintenance, or are there any parts that are unfortunately beyond maintenance, do you think? Because it looks to me as a stranger that most things here can be fixed up.
Yeah. You think it can mostly be fixed?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think part of the challenge with it is because it's such a unique building. I think there were the group of technicians or engineers who had knowledge of all the things to do with the Barbican that have maybe moved away, and they've recently engaged a contractor to look after it who has just then declined. So then another one will come in. So as an outsider, it kind of looks okay, but when you live here, you're more aware of things that have maybe need to be improved.
It's not going to be it's going to be an in-house. It's going to be in-house. Yes, that seems to be a great advantage because it will employ engineers and so on who are familiar.
Okay, so there's going to be people in the. When you say in-house, do you mean living in the Barbican?
No, I mean part of the management structure.
Hang on a sec, Brian. I want a final thought from you. And also, maybe you could explain this as well. What is this?
Yeah, because we're here with the Barbican and Golden Lane Neighbourhood Forum, and we want to kind of capture people's stories, but also even the stuff that you mentioned about maintenance. What's it going to be like in years to come? And just
hang on, Helen, I want a final thought from you as well, if I can. Can I get a final thought? And
yeah, no, that's it. I just want to pass this
and
around.
we've got.
I've done one.
Oh, you've done it. Okay, okay.
So
Give us a final thought.
Final thought is that the Barbican is a fantastic place to live, both from the point of view of culture and community and architecture. It's wonderful.
Okay. And do you want to live here pretty much
I'll
forever?
put never.
Yeah. Okay.
We're not going to move back.
I'm going to hit you with a round of applause. Thank you, Helen. Brian, give us a final thought.
Well, yeah, I think anybody who's lucky enough to live in the Barbican is very fortunate and privileged to do so. And
is the Barbican a lucky place? This is how we started off this whole conversation.
Is it a lucky place? Well, is it a lucky place? Well, given it was created from having been bombed to smithereens in the war, possibly not all that lucky.
Yeah.
But it is a unique place. So, yeah, I think you have to say very fortunate to live here. And I hope I'll be able to carry on living here for some time.
you will want to live here for the foreseeable.
Well, the only thing it doesn't have is countryside, but you can't have everything, can you?
Mm. I mean, could you get like a little mini city farm, Barbican city farm?
Well, there is. I mean, they did make good provision for green spaces in the Barbican.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not quite the same as. But that's living in the city, though, isn't it?
Okay, so you
haven't got to go far to get to green spaces. I forget the name of the Wildlife Trust place out.
Where is that?
It's not the Lake District, though, is it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, but that's the trade-offs you make, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's not the Lake District, but it's everything else.
But the Lake District is now an arts centre there, is it? So, you know.
Yeah. You can't have everything.
Yeah, but I heard you say it's Golden Lane as well. So I am looking forward to hopefully the Golden Lane Leisure Centre being redeveloped and improved, because I think that is a really good. I think that's a really good local resource alongside the arty stuff as well.
I mean, what would you like to do in the leisure centre? What kind of action?
Well, I carry on doing what I do, which is playing badminton every week, and I'm trying to keep the maintenance going. Of the,
we've got
physical
to
maintenance.
do it. Yes,
has to be done.
Exactly. It's humans as well as buildings that need to be maintained. I'm going to come to you in a second, Helena. Thank you, Brian. Let me just get your name.
Hello, Geke. Geke, it's a Dutch name.
Geke.
Yeah.
David, final thought from you before you go.
I don't live here, but I love it when I am here.
Yeah. Would you like to live here?
Yes, if I didn't live in Newcastle, I would love to live here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, has Newcastle got a kind of Barbican centre or anything like it?
It's got plenty of art stuff. Yeah, you've got the Sage and the Baltic.
Yeah.
So you've got the Sage is now, it's called the Glass House. It has all big entertainments. You've got the Baltic, which was the old flour mill, which is now an art gallery.
Yeah.
It's got a good arts scene. So.
And so art is very important, the art side of things.
It's Theatre Royal. No, it's a good centre.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of filming going on up there as well. Like 28 years later, a lot of that been filmed in Northumberland and Newcastle.
This might not seem relevant to you, but we've had 28 days later, 28 weeks later, 28 years later. What comes next?
Who knows? Who knows?
And what's the next? Is it like 28 decades later?
I think that'll be the end. I suspect that'll be the end of it.
Okay, well, Anyway, nothing lasts forever. That's what we've discovered from that. Yes, go on. Oh no, Helena.
Helena. On the point that nothing lasts forever, I sort of disagree with that, because of course nothing lasts forever, because we all get to die. Well, not that it's something that you get to do; it's something that you have to do.
Yeah.
So we all die, but the thing is that with new life coming in, whether we have kids or whether we don't have kids, with new life of all sorts coming in some ways we are timeless.
Yeah. So the cycle of life is timeless.
The cycle of life is timeless, and with the cycle of life, we can then maintain all of these buildings, like the church from the 13th century, like the Barbican Center.
Yeah.
Because the new life will maintain it.
So we need fresh blood, basically, in the Barbican Centre. Is that what you're saying?
No, well, not necessarily, but at some point we will be needing some fresh blood. So
at some point, yes, we need some fresh people. Come and join us. Are you a fresh person for this table? But we haven't really spoken to you, Geke. Do you live here?
I live at Golden Lane.
Golden Lane. How does it feel to live there? Is it the same? People in the Barbican Centre have been saying, "Oh, it's a great community." Is it the same in Golden Lane?
Yeah, it's very sociable.
Yeah.
Because you meet a lot of people, have a lot of public space around the buildings. So I don't know all the people, but you tend to get to know each other. We have quite a lot of joint activities. We run allotments.
Yeah. Okay. So you have got allotments. Because there was this guy over here, Brian, was saying, it's nice, but I miss nature a little bit. So maybe Golden Lane has got something that is a bit more natural in the allotments, I suppose.
Well, I heard you saying
which says City Farm. I was thinking we could have one in Fortune Park.
Yeah, would you like to have a city farm?
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of animals would you like to
I
have
love
there?
there's a Hackney City Farm.
Yeah.
Sometimes go there.
And you
There's
go there?
Shoreditch,
Yeah.
Yeah. I live sort of, I work in that area, so
Right,
it's
okay.
nice to go for
Yeah,
during
okay.
lunchtime. So why not here in Fortune
Okay,
Park?
should we have more city farms? Could there be a Barbican city farm or a Golden Lane city farm?
Now, I was just wondering what brought you to this area as well, and how does it compare to? You say you're Dutch? Yeah. Yeah. Does it compare to where you're from, or not at all?
In an interesting way, I came to London in 2003, then lived in different places to find out where I really wanted to be. In 2006, I found Golden Lane. Never went back. So yeah, I love it. It does remind me of the Netherlands because of the architecture. It's
Is there a
big
lot of-
windows,
yeah.
lots of daylight.
Yeah.
Which is quite important.
Maybe we put the flag down. Sorry about this. It's just that maybe just pull the flag out and we'll lose the flag. Put it on the ground. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, earlier on we were talking about how maybe there was a divine intervention which protected the church from the bombs, but maybe that the divine hand of God is being a bit more angry today with this weather. I don't know. Anyway.
Raining, so
It's not
somebody's
raining, that's
taking
true,
care
that's
of
true,
us.
but there is a little bit of wind. I just don't want this thing to blow away like a Wizard of Oz. Yeah. What's that?
Or a trampoline, because they tend to get blown away.
Yeah, trampolines, yeah.
Oh yeah, whenever there's a storm,
Yeah.
all trampoline owners get very
Yeah.
jumpy.
Jumpy, yeah, yeah. Okay, so watch out for a flying trampoline. I guess are there any
Section of the conversation.
are there any trampolines in the Barbican Centre?
No, but is
Yeah.
Barbican Centre a fun place to live in? Because obviously we're cracking some jokes here,
Yeah.
but because people seem like a bit serious around here. I don't know. Maybe it's just like my impression. Maybe it's just like the presence
Yeah.
of the architecture that kind of makes you. Kind of behave, reflective kind of. And somebody mentioned, I'm looking forward to the leisure centre because, it's all about the arts or something like that, and what about the other things? So I just wonder whether people are just slightly kind of, I don't know, changed or influenced by the architecture, the personal characteristics or like the. I don't know.
Where do you live?
Oh, I live in Peckham.
In what kind of building?
It's kind of like a converted milk depot.
Okay. Does that?
It's quite unusual.
Does that have a field? Is there a kind of dairy feel to the whole place?
No, there isn't, but
No?
it's a bit arty, and I do think it kind of.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think when I'm showing people around, I
Yeah.
think I kind of assume some kind of persona of like, I just go into like a tour guide mode, but that's also where I live. But it's not my place, but and I feel like you kind of live in a museum here a bit, like not museum, but like an architectural.
Yeah. I mean, does that? Yeah. Do you feel like you're living?
Not
in
if you live here.
Yeah.
Maybe as a visitor, that's what you see. And because then you can't, that's the thing with the Barbican, the residential spaces are very closed off. So as a non-resident, you don't get to mingle with other people, you just go to the...
Well, what about Golden Lane?
That's very open.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a little bit more accessible, I think. But it's definitely not all about art, it's also about social.
Yeah,
Like
about
every
living.
Sunday we have a social Sunday.
Yeah, what
We
is
just
that?
meet for a coffee.
Okay.
It started around the allotments, but I think it's quite open for everyone.
What kind of coffee do you?
It's
'cause
it's not
is it-
very special, it's just coffee.
Is it espresso?
No,
or
no.
Is it instant coffee?
There is internet and filter.
Oh, filter. Okay,
So
okay.
it's not about this sort of barista
Yeah.
stuff,
Okay.
no.
Okay. All right. So you can meet. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I find so too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So I want the mini cappuccino.
Yeah. Okay. If you had a coffee morning in Barbican, would it need to be more espresso based? Could you?
I think you'd certainly need to cater for a wide variety of tastes
Yeah.
because
You need oat milk, latte. You've
Cold
got oat
latte
milk,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah. Yeah.
it needs to be quite cosmopolitan and probably
Yeah.
need like what other oat milks are there apart
Are
from
you?
oat milk?
I don't. Soya milk.
Soy milk. That's
Yeah.
that'll do.
Yeah. Okay. Cow milk. Yes, we've done the cows. No more cow sound effects. I had my question. Come and join us. Yes. Yes. Come on. Hang on. Yes. Yes. You. Yes. Yes. We'll give you a round of applause. So we have got Margot. We have got Helena. We have got George. We have got Geke. We have got Oscar. Let me hear another round of applause, and maybe this person as well. Yes, come and join us. And my name is Mikey. At the moment, we're talking about what is it like to live in the Barbican or Golden Lane. You get to drink coffee with other people. Do you like coffee?
I've tried it and I don't like it.
You don't like it? Okay. What is your favourite drink, would you say?
Tea.
Tea, okay. Tea. Do you do tea at the coffee morning?
Of course we do. Green tea, black tea, any tea.
Any
White
tea? Okay,
yeah.
what is your favourite type of tea?
Lemon and ginger.
Lemon and ginger? Do you do a lemon and ginger?
Of course.
Okay, all right. Yes.
We'll give you a lemon and ginger tea.
Okay, do you live locally?
Yeah, I live in the Barbican, yes.
What is it like to live in the Barbican? You're thinking about it. Is it thought-provoking to live here?
Not really. It's a nice little place to be, community.
It's a nice place. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Margot, you were going to say something.
No, I was just curious about these coffee mornings because you said Golden Lane is
and
like
tea, coffee and tea.
Coffee and tea mornings.
Yeah.
The Golden Lane is like quite open and kind of do what neighbours do. But I've never had a coffee morning with my neighbours, so I do wonder, you know.
I don't know if my neighbours actually drink coffee.
No, it's not even about the drinks, it's just like, you know, the kind of initiative, because we do have like a WhatsApp group for my street, but it's mostly talking about, you know, kind of stuff to do with, just like danger. Yeah, go for it. Like
this one? Yeah.
Things that people spot on the street or like some kind of dangerous activity or whatever. If somebody wants the bins, the parking, recently is parking a problem here? So anyway, so I feel like people are kind of using the bandwidth of the kind of community attention to...
So they're mostly talking about sort of social...
Is there like a WhatsApp group for Golden Lane? And
Okay, the WhatsApp group. Okay, we've got some buttons for that. Okay.
WhatsApp group for Golden Lane Estate, WhatsApp group for my flat, the building,
What
WhatsApp group for the allotments,
What is the
WhatsApp
chatter
for the
on the
bikes.
WhatsApp group? What is the chatter? What kind of things are people talking about?
I think, as you say, it's a lot about practicalities.
Yeah.
There's a complaint about something or a question about something, whereas the meetups is spend some time together and get to know each other. So it's both useful, but for a different purpose.
Okay. What kind of things do you like doing, Oscar?
Like anywhere or in the Barbican?
Yeah, well maybe let's start off with the Barbican and then go anywhere else.
Well, I tend to like to do parkour.
Parkour?
It's a sport that not many people actually know what it is.
What is it? What is parkour?
So parkour, I don't know how to explain it. Many people have asked me this. Well, it was actually started off as how they train the French military. It's like kind of jumping over things and...
Why do the French military need to jump over
like getting
things?
through obstacles.
Right, okay.
But it's not only jumping, it's like there's different moves to it.
Okay.
And then it became like a kind of sport.
Right.
Yeah.
And you do that?
Yes.
And what is the biggest thing you've jumped over? Or jumped on?
Oh, there are some pretty big things actually.
Some pretty big things, okay. All right.
I'm
What's
thinking.
Your favorite what's your favorite place in the Barbican to do parkour?
Well, there's actually signs saying no parkour in the Barbican.
Is there really?
Yeah. You'll actually see it right there.
Why?
But many people still do it.
Why do they say no parkour?
Because it happens on the roofs too.
Right, okay.
And some people don't actually like this.
Right, okay.
It's actually very helpful, to be honest. Yeah.
I mean, is it dangerous?
Not really. It's just quite
Yeah.
many people find it bothering.
Okay, people are bothered by the parkour on the roof. You
I
think
love it. It's beautiful.
Okay.
And it's very playful.
Would you not be scared that someone's going to fall off of the roof?
No, they're very able.
Okay.
They're super fit, these people that do that.
Okay, yes.
Did you see that video online where that bloke jumped off the roof of the Barbican onto a pole and then slipped down?
No.
Fact.
Okay.
Yeah. Maniac. Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about that?
Oh, he's very brave. I mean, he was also mental, but he's very brave too.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it. Okay. Would you? Anyone here? Would you do that? Jump off of a? I'm not encouraging you to do this, by the way. Would you be intrigued by that?
Well, it really does depend on if you're ready for it. Because many of the people who do this, are actually, they've trained and they are very confident that they can.
Yeah, they
and
seem to
a
be
lot
very
of other
confident.
people,
Yeah.
other people, they haven't, the people who actually get hurt many times haven't trained that much. And so it really does depend on if you've trained.
Okay.
Confidence is the secret weapon in doing this, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Come and join us. Have you ever done any parkour? Have you ever jumped off any buildings or onto any buildings? I think you start off jumping onto the buildings, and then when you get good, you jump off. Yes, Helena.
I mean, I would definitely do that, even if it sounds stupid and mental, which are two things that I am, I think.
Yeah.
I would definitely do that.
Why do people do stupid things like this? I mean,
well, for me, I do it because like of the adrenaline and of like the rush and the excitement. But yeah.
Okay, so there's an adrenaline rush. There's excitement. Margot?
I would like to see. I mean, it's interesting what kind of skills you can develop by living in Barbican. I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'd like to see maybe cycling, competitive cycling, short distance cycling at speed.
Races,
yeah, because I'm not one for parkour. I like the idea of it, but I don't think I'm as brave. But cycling at speed, I would like to do that. So I would race anyone, even these people there.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think they may beat me. That's the thing.
Yeah. Go on.
And what about like adding some cycling and rollerblading and like skating, you know, in the Barbican? Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Are there any signs saying no skating or no rollerblading?
Unfortunately, yes. Too many.
Okay. Have you got a view on it, Geki?
Yeah, I'm not happy with that.
Okay.
Because I think you should encourage children to play.
Yeah.
And this is very discouraging.
Okay, so you think they shouldn't have the sign saying no skating?
Well, of course, there's narrow paths.
Yeah.
You shouldn't cycle or skate on the narrow path. When it's a space like this square, there's loads of space.
Yeah, okay.
I feel that cycling here would probably be a good idea, but there are good reasons to put signs like this in different parts of the Barbican.
Okay.
Because personally, in the flat that I live in, it's right underneath the pavement on the podium, and I do hear when, like, even when someone's walking in high heels above there, and at night it can get very disturbing.
Okay, so it's actually noisy.
But
it's,
I think for here, if there's nothing underneath it, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got to think about what's underneath.
What time of day as well.
Yeah.
When it's during the night, I guess you don't like the noise in the evening.
But shouldn't there be like a no stilettos sign as well as a as well as a no roller skating sign? Why is the no stilettos sign?
No parkour, no stilettos.
Yeah.
It doesn't make noise, does it?
Yeah.
It's not noisy.
It does if you wear stilettos. Yes.
Could you do some parkour in stilettos?
Yes. Well, that
would require a lot of training.
Okay, so
like a lot.
Okay, all right. Should there be a no stiletto sign in the Barbican Centre? These are some of the questions.
Somebody mentioned about the farm, and I'm just thinking about in the future, right? I'm just already predicting when we have a farm here. What about the horses? They're gonna get complained because they kind of got this inbuilt stiletto thing going on, like clogs, right? They're gonna be extremely noisy. So, you know, how far are we taking it?
Okay, so the horses.
But I find it unfair that there is no high heels or clogs kind of sign, prohibition signs, but there is parkour or skating signs.
Okay.
So it's not right. We need to change it around.
Okay, maybe we could get someone to design the no stilettos sign. What other forms of footwear or horseware should? No horseshoe sign as well.
That's for good luck as well, horseshoe, right? We started out at the very beginning talking about what's good luck, and I think that would be good luck. But yeah, having happy people around, that's good luck, surely. But I guess it's different because different things make different people happy. So that's.
Yeah, okay, well maybe we can just do a quick round of the, because we kind of asked you what you enjoy doing, but it's not the same question as what makes you happy. So I'm going to go around, what makes you happy?
I think being healthy makes me happy, and it's not like you don't get an adrenaline rush from being healthy and like that.
Yeah.
It's not that kind of happiness, but I think it's very important because then you can actually enjoy a lot of things. And I worry about like when I'm like 80 or something, if I live that long, you know, will I be happy? Or...
Okay, will you be happy when you're older? That's a good question, yes. What makes you happy?
Well, definitely I do agree with Margot. Health is like super important. And then like my personal thing...
But does it make you happy to be healthy? Or...
Yeah, because as Margot was saying, you can do so many different things from being healthy. And then my own personal thing would probably be like, yeah, like rushes of adrenaline. Like that makes me very happy. Rollerblading,
okay.
Exactly. And doing parkour, apparently.
Do you do rollerblading?
Well, I used to do quite a bit of rollerblading with my best friend back in France when we were in high school, actually.
Right, okay.
It was very fun.
Okay.
Very adrenaline-like.
Yes. Come and join us. Yes. We're talking about what makes you happy, George, apart from 40-year-old software.
40-year-old software and just talking with friends and making sure that I'm not going mental.
Okay, so talking to people.
Yeah, and just relating and...
How do you make sure you're not going mental?
That's big. How do you know? Well, it's difficult to know, but a good sanity check with people who you know and trust is a good thing.
Okay, so maybe you defer that question to other people.
Well, you can sort of make sure that it's not just you going strange.
Okay, so I suppose especially when reality changes, is it you? Is it the world? Let your friends answer that question. Okay, Geke, what makes you happy? But before we ask that question, I'm just going to get a name. What's your name?
Claire.
Claire, we've got Oscar, we've got Geke, we've got George, we've got Helena, we've got Margot and Mikey, and round of applause. What makes you happy?
I think in Golden Lane it's the gardening.
Yeah.
We don't have gardens, but we have our balcony and we have little allotments.
Yeah.
So when I come home from work or in the weekend, I potter around.
Have you got a favourite plant?
Yeah, what's it? The artichoke.
Artichoke.
And my tea plant.
Okay.
Verfijnen.
When you say tea plant,
it's like a lemon verbena.
Maybe you can make some tea for you.
Could make.
Okay.
With some ginger.
What makes you happy, Oscar?
Well, there are many things actually, but I'll name one of them. So I like drawing a lot. Yeah.
Okay, drawing.
I tend to draw a lot. I'm actually making a comic at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, what's happening in the comic?
Well, so I'm a fan of Marvel, and when I was reading a comic, I found it kind of unfair that there were no animals in it, and so I decided to make my own little Avengers, but with animals.
Okay, what animals have you got in there?
So the first one I put was a dog, a cat, a pig, a bat.
I haven't got a bat sound. I've got a pig somewhere. Yeah, I've got a pig. Oh yeah.
And a snake. Well, there's a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so there's a lot of different characters, a lot of different animals. What makes you happy?
Oh, what makes me happy? I think the garden today actually makes me happy, and the rain that we've had in the last couple
Okay,
of
so
days.
you actually enjoyed the rain?
Yeah, I did, because it went on and off. It was amazing. It was like somebody had kind of gone, you know what, you all need a little bit of soft rain, so we'll put it on and then we'll give a little break and then we'll put it on again.
Okay, so it's quite gentle rain.
It was gentle rain.
I'm going to ask you the same question. Have you got a favourite plant?
Oh, have I got a favourite plant? I think my favourite plant is the iris.
Right.
Yeah, I love irises.
Yeah, okay. Why iris?
Well, they're very beautiful plant. I kind of think of them as very ancient. They can grow anywhere.
Yeah.
And there are lots of very beautiful different colours as well. I've always loved them.
Okay. Have you ever considered making a cartoon out of plants instead of animals? Could you make a plant cartoon? That's something to ponder.
What?
Yeah, okay, have I just blown your mind? Okay, I feel like what makes me, why not? Do you want to have just a quick jump in the middle? What makes me happy is just saying what I think on the outside of talking. I can't do it. You may or may not realise, in the middle here in the table, I'm restricted by myself in giving my own opinion. But on the outside, I can say whatever I want. So we're going to have a quick change of hosts. I'm going to play the theme music. Stay there. We can possibly discuss the plant cartoon. We could possibly... Yeah, you're coming in. Okay, let's keep it warm.
All right. So now we're switching over. Before I get my headset mic and all that stuff, well, my name is Margot and this is Tokyoki. Nothing's changed there. It's still the same, but maybe the chat will change. We just don't know. We're open-minded, and people over there in cheap seats definitely are invited, and people even over there as well, looking important and engaged in some activities. You can come and join us here. But anyway, before we go any further, let's do some. Yeah, this very important. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, very brave. Managed to come in. Yeah, so this is Tokyoki. Come and join us. There are some spare seats. You're welcome to them. So as I said, my name is Margot. Let's see who we've got around the table. I know nothing's changed. I'm Claire. Claire, welcome back. Oscar.
Keke. George.
Hey, what's your name?
Alma.
Alma.
Tony,
Alma, and we've got people around here. What's your name?
Helena.
And
Mikey.
okay, so as I explained before, this is Tokyoki. It's a pop-up talk show. The way this whole thing works is you are all invited, by the way. There are cakes inside, but if you had enough cake, come and join us here. It's just a conversation. We don't have any subjects on the table. We've had some past subjects on the that we discussed, but what do people want to talk about? That's my first question. You just joined. What do you want to talk about, Alma? What's on your mind today? Hobbies? Okay, hobbies. This is an excellent subject. I mean, in the Barbican, are you allowed to have hobbies? Because apparently there's a lot of restrictions, many things you can't do. You can't do skating, you can't do soon stiletto walking. Do you walk in high heel shoes? No. You're already observing the future prohibition. Come and join us. This is Tokyoki. What's your hobby? Just shout it out. Singing. Okay. Is singing a good hobby? Anybody here sings? Anybody's got a hobby?
So I was just going to say that it's really interesting, the hobby thing and the singing thing, because it just made me think that when I'm in my flat, what I see almost every day is lots of young people making singing videos. They're on, and it's every single day, and it's brilliant. I mean, during COVID, it was like totally extraordinary. At night as well, they make them. And it's just fantastic. I kind of feel that we should be getting them all in there and giving them all some kind of fellowship for what they do, because it's extraordinary.
Okay, the Barbican Fellowship for singing videos?
Podium singing.
Okay, podium singing. I mean, has anybody made any video? Yeah, good.
The Barbican Fellowship for Podium Singing.
You heard it here first. This is something that maybe we can pass with the forum of Barbican and Golden Lane. Mike, are you a singer? Do you enjoy singing?
I'm a terrible singer. I do enjoy singing a lot, but nobody else enjoys it. But what I was going to say is actually it's you that encouraged me to start doing poetry, and I've just written so many poems. Not now. But I just don't have
The outlet.
An outlet for the poems.
I think the Barbican Podium. Yeah. The Barbican Podium could be also the poetry venue as well.
Okay.
Barbican Podium Poetry.
Okay, so Barbican Podium, poetry and music. Anything else that you want to add to the podium? And also, do you live in a Barbican? Would you be, go on.
No, I live in Hackney, but I like the idea of maybe performing some poems in the Barbican. I think it's a great, just as a great venue for songs, it would be a great place to actually recite the poems. Maybe as I'm walking along, it could look very street,
oh wow, you're going to do that? Yeah, great, wow. Okay, so Barbican is a state of mind. You don't have to be from the Barbican to perform here. I mean, what about everybody else around the table? Oscar?
Well, I feel like this already exists, but not really on the podium. Because there are actually some art exhibitions here, but I feel there should be something where anyone can just put their art there, and then people can decide,
So people maybe can vote, oh, that was a good exhibition, I'm gonna give it, I don't know, how would you rate the exhibition? Is it something that you say to others? Is it you give it, I don't know, put a pound on it? I don't know.
Maybe it could be a whole event, and in the end you could write down
or something.
A bit, anyone could just do an art piece, put it there, and anyone can just vote for it.
Okay, so it's kind of like a Barbican summer show or something like this. Yes, Alma.
Or if you did that, then maybe somebody could like comment on it, like how they can improve, or if they think like this part is really good, and they could like write that down, and there can be like a box in the underneath it or next to it where people can put that, and then the person at the end of the day can just like look at it and make another piece based on it.
Okay, well, I really like that, so people can leave their comments. I mean, are you impressed, Claire, with all the ideas coming through?
I'm really impressed. It's very, very good ideas, aren't they? They're amazing.
We're really expanding the idea of the podium, right? And also, maybe people could be making an art piece together or something like this, based on their feedback or something like that. But we're talking about hobbies, talking about singing, talking about maybe having some kind of a show or showcase for Barbican. You've not said much. What is your hobby?
I like tennis. We should have a Barbican tennis tournament.
That sounds like a great idea. Something that maybe isn't on the forbidden sign yet, but I think it would be. Have you played tennis here?
I have. We're a member of the courts.
Okay, so that court. So you don't just go rogue and just like play here.
Yeah, there's 2 courts. They're very good.
Okay. Are you?
It's hard to get in though. You need to be
What do you have to do?
very vigilant that you sign up once a year to make sure you get on the list.
Okay. What's the? Yeah.
My husband's a member, but he hasn't played tennis yet. But he developed a game with kids in our family called Barbicanis.
Barbicanis. Okay. Have you played Barbicanis? No.
No.
What do you think this involves? Is it? I mean,
it involves using the walls, free walls of the Barbican with balls and tennis.
Okay, using the walls. Yeah, George.
So it's like real tennis played in kind of a monastery or something when they had that.
In a monastery. Okay, is it giving you this kind of monastery vibe? This area. I mean, Gecko, you've not said anything. Like, what do you think about hobbies? Do you have any hobbies?
Tennis player.
Me neither. Guess what? But I'm enjoying this. Yes, I can see your hand up, but that's just how it is. I'm asking other people now. Do you have hobbies? I'll come to you.
I read a lot, yeah.
Yeah, you read?
Yeah.
Is it a good place to read? I mean, do you go out? Is it too noisy, too many tourists? People playing tennis, wall tennis, all that? Yeah, great library.
Tend to read at home on the balcony, like this morning, yeah.
Okay, among your plants?
Yeah, among the plants.
Okay. I mean, because plants, like when you talk to them, but can you read to them? Do you read out loud? Do you read to your plants? Never. Would you consider that?
No, it's a thought.
Yeah, okay, well, we can consider it from now on. Come and join us. This is Talkieki. It's just a normal pop-up talk show talking about hobbies. Oscar, you had ideas, and I'll come to you, Mikey.
I feel like what was described as Barbican before is already a sport. I've heard of it before, like where there's a wall and you have to like. Well, my brother usually uses it as a warm-up activity when he plays tennis, but I'm just.
Is your brother living in a monastery, as George would say?
No.
No, okay. I was just checking because I didn't know, but maybe that's just a monk thing. I don't know. Mikey?
A couple of points. Firstly, there is a game called Fives, which is based on throwing a ball against the side of Eton School. But it's a game that's very popular in Nigeria and in public schools in this country. But it sounds similar to Barbicanis, yeah, but that's maybe a more updated version. So, does it involve a racket? No, I think it just involves your hands. I don't really know because I'm not posh, so I don't know, or Nigerian. But
you know
that wasn't the point.
That
wasn't the point I was going to make. The point I was going to make was about that if you talk to your plants, like Prince Charles was when he was a prince, was kind of ridiculed for talking to his plants, but actually it's been shown if you talk to your plants, they grow more.
Okay, so talking to the plants, is it the same talking to brutalist buildings? Do they just get better when you talk to them? I'll come to you, Oscar, 1 second. I need to introduce a new person to this talk show. Welcome to the talk show. It's Talkieki. My name is Margot. This is everyone else. What is your name?
My name is Christos.
Christos, welcome. Kalimera, maybe. I don't know. Yes. Yeah. Okay. We've got all the languages. Come and join us, people. Now is the moment. I'm just doing the beginning of this section. Talking about hobbies, talking to the plants, maybe talking to the walls. Have you ever played tennis? Would you consider playing tennis and reading at the same time? Is that a new sport? We don't know. We learned about sports in Nigeria, throwing the ball against the wall and
Yeah, apparently that's what monks do, and I don't know where we're going with this. Oscar, you had some thoughts? Settle in. Oh, I'll take your names now. What's your name?
Viola.
Viola, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Pedro.
Pedro, nice to meet you. Or no, I'm not going to chance the language, but yeah. No, I'm just really curious. But you were saying something, yes?
I think there's a scientific reason for when you talk to plants, they grow.
Oh yeah.
This is just a theory, but many times when you breathe out, it releases carbon dioxide, which is what plants use, which they turn into oxygen, but they use it to grow. I don't know if that's the scientific reason, just the theory.
Okay, I think this is a great theory, and even if it's not true, I love it anyway, but it sounds pretty plausible. Any scientists around the table, do you know about this breathing and, breathing on plants being a good thing? Have you ever read to your plant? What's it like in Greece? Yeah, Alma.
Playing music is good for plants.
Play music?
Yeah, if they listen to music, then it helps them grow.
Okay, and why would that be? Because obviously there's no breathing involved then, but grab the mic as well.
I actually have no idea, but if I'm off on holiday for a long time and they go really dry, I put loads of water and then I just play some music for a long time and then they just grow a lot. So.
Okay, well this is really good because I just go back from holidays to see a dead rose plant. So I will definitely try this tip and I'll try your tip as well. Any other tips? Seems like Barbican is a place for ideas, new games. Also, you started telling us about the fact they have to be really cunning to get into the tennis courts, right? I mean, when is a good time to... Anybody here plays tennis? Any sports? Yeah? No sports? Okay. Why is it so hard to subscribe? There's nobody playing sports here, not tennis anyway.
I think they have a limit to the number of spots on the tennis courts, so they make it so that if you sort of have to be a member, they don't sort of generally like new members, is my view.
Okay,
so you sort of really need to be on the ball.
Okay, well, quite when you play tennis. Okay, got to be on the ball. Yes, Mikey?
You know, we heard about Barbicanis, but what about like a computer game that's like a level game that you can have, like the goal being to get to the top, maybe to the roof, to do the parkour on the roof? I think it'd be a really good computer game.
Okay, computer level game. Pedro, are you into computer games?
Not at all, but I really
human game here.
Yeah, I really love the idea that was put over there by this idea of like the carbon dioxide helping the plants while we talk with them. I never thought about that. It makes a lot of sense. Great. Yeah. Beautiful.
Okay, so the scientist in residence, we're just bigging up your theory. Very, very good. I mean, what we started talking about hobbies. Actually, that was Alma's idea. She started us off. She didn't have any subjects, and bang, there she goes. Suddenly we're talking about hobbies, and look at us now.
Minecraft. Has anybody made Minecraft of the Barbican? Do you think?
Okay, George, are you gonna do it?
No. I mean, it's an excellent. Someone should.
Okay, someone should do it. Anybody around the table would do Minecraft of the Barbican?
Well, my friends, they did a Minecraft of their favorite book. So they might actually do one of the Barbican.
Okay, maybe you need to bring your friends here, just like hook us in with them. Yes, Helena.
What do you mean when you say that they did a Minecraft out of their favorite book? Like, how do they do that?
The story or the shape?
So you know how there's usually a map in the place, or they just pick their favorite place and use their like imagination of that like part of the story, and then they just use the blocks to create it.
Okay, talking about Minecraft here. Do you know what's going on here?
I'm just going to show my age and say for me it was Lego and Airfix.
Okay, Lego, nice one. I mean, there is this kind of like a building block vibe to the Barbican. I mean, like, why do people? Oh, we've got a new face around the table. Maybe this listening face as well. That's good. Come and like here. It will make us look more busy, although we are quite busy already. Wealth of subjects here. I'm just going to do a simple round of names. My name is Margot. This is Tokioki. What is your name?
Hi, I'm George.
George.
Alma.
Tony.
Christos.
Pedro.
Viola.
Mikey.
Anna. Claire. Timna.
And we've got one spare chair for anybody who wants to sit and join us, but it's good to have one spare chair. Maybe this man will come and join us, give us your name. Complete the circle. I feel slightly incomplete here. Although in the Barbican, should it be a square? Just saying.
So yes, we're talking about Lego, talking about making something. Yeah.
It should be a triangle.
Triangle of the Barbican. Why triangle? Do you want to explain?
A lot of buildings seem to have these triangular shapes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, is there significance of the triangle? I mean, like, what is the significance of the Barbican? Yeah, Mikey?
This kind of, I once, we didn't really go anywhere, but I met this girl, and she lived in the Barbican, and she was a member of the tennis club, and it was a big palaver trying to play tennis there, and eventually she booked a thing, and then it was raining at the moment. But the point that I'm making is none of these things. It is that I went up to her flat, which is like on the 20th floor, and I just felt sick up there. It was too high for me. I was like, I've got to go. Sorry, I don't like it. I'm very uncomfortable up here.
Okay, so is the Barbican a good place to bring your date back with you? Or are you kind of risking some kind of, I mean, obviously it didn't work for Mikey, yes or no?
I mean, I guess the Barbican Centre is a good place to bring your date to.
Many dates at the Barbican Centre?
I never had one, but maybe
Was it
someone else
good?
had. Yeah. I never had one, yeah.
Oh, you've never had one. Okay, Helena?
I actually had a date happening at the Barbican Centre.
Okay, how was it?
Well, it was very fun, yeah. We visited the place in the Barbican where there's like all of the indoor plants.
Oh, yeah.
That was really, really cool, yeah.
I mean, is the Barbican missing some kind of opportunity? Thank you for sharing these stories, dating stories. I mean, is the Barbican... Yeah, go on.
We are now having a date at the Barbican Centre.
Okay, how is it going? Okay, well, how is the date going, Bella?
Well, we wanted to go to the plants and see it, but it seems to be sold out, so now we can't go to that.
All right, so you need... Well, this is a second best thing. It's not the first best thing. Because we're only here once a year, it seems. So it's a lucky day. So I predict long and illustrious future for you two. Yeah?
We hope so. We got a wedding dress today at the market.
Okay. Hey, come on, guys. Let's see the first. Congratulations. When is the wedding? Do you know? At some point in the future.
At some point, yeah.
Okay. I mean, would you consider getting married here, just the day, to mark your attendance? Yeah.
Receptions. They have wedding receptions in the plant place.
Okay.
In the plant place.
Okay, so we gotta make that happen for these two.
It's called a conservatory.
Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, let's do it. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Well, we have a minister, a church, and a wedding dress, and a willing couple. Wow.
Guys, and I'm a wedding MC as well. I'm just saying. Wow. Okay, so let's make it happen, Claire.
Yeah. Well, I think it can.
I mean, what is there to say? I mean, guys, are you ready? Because we're ready. Yeah.
I've already done the civil registry part already, so why not?
Yeah, you're in a process.
For the party and celebration, so yeah.
Think no more.
I think we should give them a blessing.
Okay, give them a blessing. I mean, I know there's no singing and talking at table, so maybe we can recite some kind of good wishes, but also maybe, I don't know.
For the young couple. A poem for the young couple.
Okay, well, Mikey maybe can start it off, but I'm interested in, what is the poem that's going to come round the table, how it's going to land by the time it reaches Pedro and Viola.
We love poetry, so
okay.
Please go.
I mean, any favorite styles, any favorite kind of things to include in your future wedding poetry?
Yeah, go. Poetry man.
Are you the poetry man? There you go.
Only sometimes.
Nice. Any styles? Any favorite poets?
I'm Portuguese and I'm way more familiar with Portuguese poetry. I love the big Portuguese poet. My favorite one is called Fernando Pessoa, and it's quite well. He is well known over here, and I think his style is quite internationally understandable in English. He used to write in English too, Pessoa,
okay.
But Pessoa. But it's not. Most of his poems are not about love, but it's still beautiful. But,
okay.
But we're open to new suggestions of things we don't know. We like diverse and new experiences, so please go
okay,
for
so
something
something in the style of Pessoa, the poet. It doesn't have to be about love. I mean, anybody's got any kind of thing that you think we should include in this poem yet, George?
yeah, the missing excuse me, the missing ingredient of all of this. We have a willing couple, we have a dress, and we have ministers and everything. But we also are missing cake, and apparently there's cake inside.
And I can vouch for that. That cake is delicious, but it's donation. We may have to chip in, yeah?
And free drinks as well.
Champagne, no less, no less. Honestly, guys, if you don't come away married today, it's a missed opportunity. Yes, Helena.
And like, I volunteered to be like the wedding minstrel.
Okay, minister. Okay, yes, perfect, Mikey. Yeah.
What we really need is a wedding MC.
Yeah.
Do you know any wedding MCs?
I do.
Who's that?
You're looking at one now. No, it's true. I'm doing my friend's wedding on Saturday, so next week. Yeah, it's a long weekend. Anyway, it's not about the wedding in the future, it's about the wedding right now. Hello and welcome, this is Tokioki. Well, it used to be Tokioki, now it's just a contraption for making these guys get married. That's all really. Just a little, anyway, welcome. I'm Margot, what's your name?
Scarlett.
Scarlett, welcome. This is everyone else. These are wedding guests. You'll meet them in due course. But right now, we're just going to be trying to make a poem for these two. Of course, there should be some things included in the poem. What should we include? Timna and Helena?
I would definitely go for love. I think that's a good topic. Yeah.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah. Is that okay? So, I know a tiny bit of Portuguese, so maybe I would go for Fiona. Is it Fiona?
Viola.
Viola, sorry. Viola and Pedro será besoada.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Good Portuguese?
Yes. Beautiful word.
Okay. Obrigado. Okay, so something about love, starting with your names, that's always good. Mike and then Helena.
Well, we're going to go to the plant garden, so maybe something about plants as a metaphor for growth, fruits. You know, you could run off of this metaphor like, you know, the garden, or maybe, something about growing and cultivating love.
Okay, growing, cultivation, that should be in the poem. Welcome, what's your name?
My name's Matthew.
Matthew, welcome to this impromptu wedding thing. Congratulations to all, but mostly to the couple. Yes, what should be in the poem?
So, I have the perfect poem because so Pedro and Viola, they're two names that are used in Shakespeare's plays. And I have the perfect poetry that was written around Shakespeare's time, and it's a beautiful love poem.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna read it, I feel like we should bring some plants. Just otherwise, they're missing out because we know how much they love the. Yeah.
Shall I read next?
Yeah, go on. Go on.
Okay. The Good Morrow by John Donne. I wonder by my troth what thou and I did till we loved. Were we not weaned till then, but sucked on country pleasures childishly, or snorted we in the seven sleepers' den? 'Twas so, but this all pleasures fancies be. If ever any beauty I did see, which I desired and got, 'twas but a dream of thee. That's an excerpt of it.
Okay. As this is Shakespeare, I don't understand a word. Okay, thank you, beautiful. What a coincidence. Yeah, go on, what you said?
I'm just saying, what a lovely dedication to a happy couple. I mean,
there you go, Shakespeare himself. I mean, how do you feel about this?
It was beautiful, very, very fitting now that we're in the UK, we moved here, Shakespeare, yeah, it was it was exactly what we needed.
Welcomed by Shakespeare himself. Thank you, Helena, wonderful. I don't know, it's not up to me, I'm just in the middle spinning, passing the microphone around. But we're thinking about maybe creating a poem together. We're just harvesting some inspirations, themes, harvesting, yes, thank you. But I just want to say something about love, something about Shakespeare maybe, include the bride and groom. I know, guys, you've got lots of ideas, but I just wonder, is there any kind of metaphor of tennis that could find its way, or Lego? Is there something from that can make its way into poetry? Is it relevant? Yes.
We want to say that they have the pleasure of batting the ball backwards and forwards together and accepting the change, winning and losing.
Winning and losing. Okay, ain't that the truth? Okay, fantastic. So winning, losing, batting the ball back and forth. Anything from this side of the table? Alma, I mean, like, what do you think of this? What should a love poem contain for these two?
Well, maybe there could be something about dancing.
Viola used to dance ballet a lot, and she loves dancing. Thank you.
Okay. Any ideas for the first dance? You're gonna do the first dance? You're gonna teach him some choreography? Is it waste of time?
No, he's always energized and willing to learn choreography, aren't you?
Yeah, I feel like it could work. Yeah, it could work.
Yeah.
Okay, so ballet, dancing. I mean, is ballet what you had in mind, or yeah?
Kinda. Or like ballroom dancing, I don't know.
Ballroom dancing. I mean, you know, funnily enough, look at this space over there. This is perfect. Not for one couple, not for two couples, for many, many, many couples. Okay, so that's something about dancing. I love that. Any other messages in this love poem that we're creating? We will create soon. You'll come up with a line, maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Any life wisdom?
Oh, I'll share a story then in that case. You know, I was at a wedding reception and the father of the bride stood up to give a piece of advice to the groom. And he said, I got this piece of advice from my father-in-law, so I'm passing it on to you. And he said, when your wife says jump, you just ask how high.
Okay. Is that clear? I mean, yeah. This is.
It's about whether you like it or not.
Oh, very modern couple, but yeah.
I think you should get a trampoline. What he means is that if both couples jump together, you can bounce higher.
Oh, guys, I'm just overwhelmed by the beauty and poetry and the metaphor and the depth and the
You went on a date and look at this.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is your first date and you're ready for the wedding dress? Guys, I mean, wow. Hello, welcome. Okay.
It's nice to see people that know what they want.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, do you know what you want? I'll come to you.
Yeah, of course. Well, I knew what I wanted when I married Scarlett.
Hey! Come on. Okay. Yeah.
So one thing, if you're going to get married, when you get married, it's your choice. Every single thing that goes into the day should be something that you choose on together. You shouldn't just do something just because other people do it or because other people want it. And the moment when you promise yourselves to each other in front of your friends is the most important bit. It's more important than getting drunk. It's more important than the party. It's more important even than dancing. It's that bit there. So just enjoy that bit. Savor that bit.
Wow, okay, that's deep, guys. And it brings us back to the purpose of marriage, of people kind of, you know, forming couples. I mean, here we are at the Barbican, getting all this precious advice. These guys are going to get married, so it's all context specific. Wow, okay, where do you want to take this, Mikey? Are we ready for the poem?
I mean, I like this whole trampoline metaphor. I wonder if it can be included, because the trampolines are so much fun, but they're kind of scary as well. We talked a bit about this with Oscar and his parkour. Would you go on a trampoline, Oscar? Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So I think the poem should incorporate some of that trampoline element, just because it's like it's a bit of the unknown, but it's also quite fun.
Okay, so well, I'm ready to do the poem because I'm not going to actually do it. So I'm ready whenever you are. Who wants to kick us off? We're going to go around and welcome. What's your name?
My name is Ted.
Ted, welcome. I mean, do you have any advice for people who are getting married? What's it all about? What do you wish them?
Good luck.
Yeah. Very good, very good. Good luck. It's a good thing. Yes, thank you. I'm gonna borrow this, but I'll give you back the microphone. So good luck. That's fair. Fair? Yeah. Good.
May you have, first of all. So may you have good luck.
Okay. May you have good luck.
What else? May you have pleasure in each other.
Okay. So Claire, I'm feeling. Do you want to start this poem?
May you have good luck. May you have pleasure in each other. What else did we say? Somebody next.
Okay, just do one line. Okay.
May you have pleasure. May you have joy, and may you have good luck.
Okay. May you have pleasure. May you have joy. May you have good luck. So something that rhymes with luck. It's not many things. Okay.
An idea. You know, may you make nests. May you lay eggs, just like a duck.
Beautiful, so deep, and brings us back to nature. Okay, next line. Okay.
And may you mate like swans who mate for life, and you may have a long life together.
Okay, like the swans, may you have a long life together. Something that rhymes, Alma. Something that. So we have the swans, long life together. something that rhymes. It doesn't have to rhyme with you. We can be a bit like, oh my God, are you adding to your pen?
I'm impressed by all your levels of telepathy and knowing about ourselves. This girl just mentioned the dancing. This person over here just mentioned swans. We were planning to get a dog and call him Swan. So it's amazing.
That's so confusing. I love it.
I'm surprised by this, so thank you. It's impressive.
Wow, okay, that's amazing.
We were actually planning on getting a swan and naming it dog.
I'm not sure if this is accurate, but I'm gonna go with the flow.
There's no pets in the Barbican though, so unfortunately we had to. Yeah.
What if they're shepherded by people? I mean, by the Mikey.
In our block, we've got a no pets rule, but everyone, even the caretaker's got like 20 cats. So we've got. I mean, that's the thing. When you live in Hackney, there's plenty of rules, but nobody obeys the rules.
Yeah.
And nobody ever complains as well. Like when. We don't have the same sound insulation as in the Barbican, but no one ever complains when there's a party.
Okay, so do you want to contribute a line? So the line, the swan, something together. Oh, do you have? No, wait.
Never complain in any weather.
Okay. Next line.
May you fly free like the wind together.
Oh! Okay, freedom in matrimony. Okay, yeah, Helena, beautiful.
And may you continue to bounce even higher.
Brackets, trampoline.
That was a table of poets.
Oh, we didn't do that, but that's just what happens. It's so kicky. Okay, bounce together. George, do you want to add a line? It doesn't have to rhyme.
I can't think of one really, but it would be to do with blue skies and following winds, I think.
Yay! Beautiful. Winter, did you say?
Following winds.
Oh, following winds. Okay, yes. Relevant for tennis, relevant for life. Yes. And trampolines, yeah. So relevant, so relevant. Okay, who hasn't done a line? Who hasn't committed a line?
May the plant which you once seeded in Barbican Center will grow into a tree which doesn't rhyme on conservatory. Yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, that's great. That's great. Okay, so the plants. We're back to the plants. Who hasn't committed a line yet? I'm collecting. Have we done it now? And you've done like May. Do you want to add a line? You said something about good luck, right?
What represents good luck for you?
It's a collaborative effort, and I like that.
Okay. Make sure they have loads of babies.
Loads? Like how many? Like 100-ish? How many? What do you think? Like 5? 10. Yeah, 10. Exactly. If you're gonna have lots of babies, have 10. Sounds good?
We were planning 3, but now we'll go for 10. Okay.
Listen. This is our fortune telling, telepathy and all that. So yeah. Okay. So babies. And I think that's it. And babies, swans, wins, challenges, all of the Barbican. Okay, right. How do you feel?
Overwhelmed.
And that's the first date. I know it's not. How do you feel?
Just to be clear, it's not our first date. We were having a date today, but we met a year ago and we got officially married in October. We are planning our wedding. And so having all of this here has been very special, so thank you.
Oh, thank you for choosing this location for your date. And yeah, do they live there? Do you live here?
Yeah, we moved recently to London.
Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the weather was very relevant because that's a bit difficult. What is this last day of August?
Trust me, I know.
Viola comes from Australia, and this weather for her, sometimes it's not easy not to complain, but she does it very well.
Okay, complaining or not complaining?
No, not complaining, of course.
Very good. So the weather, so you guys live here. I mean, show of hands, who actually lives here? In the Barbican. Okay, that's quite a few people. Yeah, you live here, that's good, okay. Right, will you be living here in the future?
Yeah.
Who said yes? Yes.
Yes, always.
Yes, why?
I don't know, I can't imagine living anywhere else. It has everything. It's got community, but it's also quiet. It has an amazing garden. Look, it's got this.
Very
today.
creative as
It's
well.
amazing. It's got ducks, swans. Has it got swans?
No, we need to get some swans on the case.
It's got ducks. No swans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's a wonderful place.
Okay, so Barbican's got everything it needs. Talking about future, yeah, Mikey?
Have they got big enough flats for 10 children?
We have to do some like
Can
knocking
you not
on
know
doors.
what's the plan? What's the plan here? I'm just being practical.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, will that fly? Can you actually like combine flats together? I mean, is there a nursery around here? Because 10 kids, yeah.
So surely, like, you can't have 10 all at once. So by the time that some of them are older, you could have like you could have the flat like across the hall, and like that would be perfect because they can get a little bit of independence, get used to like having a little bit of space, and you could just kind of filter. Yeah, and like when people have fallings out between you, you could kind of like, oh, well, you go to the flat over the road.
Okay.
I think you need a whole load of flats.
Okay, I mean, maybe we can all kind of pull together because we're all going to go and get you cake as well, but I know it's donation based. Maybe people can, like, I don't know, do flat swapsies or combine. I mean, would you offer your flat for the benefit of this child number 7? Just for until, I don't know how long for, like 3 years or something?
Exactly, telepathy everywhere. We're staying for 3 years.
3 years, okay. Okay, so would you volunteer your flat for a bigger family? Would you share with a big family?
Well,
children?
I have. No, it's okay. I have 2 daughters currently, but you know we may be moving out, so you're welcome.
Listen, leave your details on this table, just in case. Okay, yeah.
I leave it to them.
They will need it, trust me. I mean, 10 is a big number. Okay, so where do we want to take this conversation? By the way, make some notes, people, because we are here with the Barbican and the Golden Lane Neighbourhood Forum. That's correct, isn't it? Yeah, they've got a timeline. And this is exactly what we want to know. We want to kind of capture this story. Give us a round of applause, Claire.
Thank you. What an amazing conversation. Community is all, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Wonderful, thank you for being part of it. Good news is there's a spare chair. No, Claire's gone. So come and join in. That goes to anyone. You're going as well, Chris. Just give us a final
Thank you so much, and good luck to you and to everyone. Thank you.
Okay, I hope you've written down the poem because I wasn't writing it down. Maybe you can just.
He's recording it.
Okay, he recorded it. Okay, Mikey, maybe you can transcribe
Yeah,
this.
what I might do, I might just bash it into shape a little bit. You know, being a poet myself, I can just
Well, you have to collaborate with Pedro.
you know, I can do a little bit what's called poetic license. I will knock it around a little bit and see what comes out.
Okay, so poetry, rearrangement, and stuff like that. Okay, where do we want to take this conversation? I'm just curious about the Barbican. I mean, obviously, great place for family. Yes.
So I would like to put to the circle. Can you name something that you love about living here or in this area that maybe isn't like in the kind of top 10 most obvious like things?
Okay.
Like, what do you,
Unobvious thing.
an unobvious like benefit of living here. So maybe like you can't really name like the art centre because that's an obvious benefit.
because that's
But, like,
cheating. Because that's too obvious.
to hear kind of the richness that people have found in the area that I might not have stumbled upon. What do you love about it here?
Okay, so what do you like about the Barbican? Something that isn't obvious. And don't say Barbican Centre because
It's right there.
it's just everyone can say it.
Well, I'm going to say that. Well, Scarlett, and those are things that I like because we live together and walk around. So I like walking around the City of London.
Okay.
I like walking around. There's loads of little alleyways and sort of random places, and there's loads of higgledy-piggledy buildings, and it's just I really like doing that. It doesn't cost
Do you have a favourite higgledy-piggledy building?
I probably do, but I don't know where it is.
Okay,
Actually.
because
it's over there somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Meet you there, yeah? I'll check it out, sounds good. Okay, yeah, definitely will check it out. Okay, so what is another non-obvious thing that you like about the Barbican, about living here? Is it the walking? Can't be the Barbican Centre, that's cheating. Alma, what do you like? Something that people don't know about normally.
I think so. Like some people might think of this, but I like watching it like evolve and like seeing like the changes.
Okay. I mean, have you noticed any changes most recently?
Well, I'm not sure it was recently, but I found it really hilarious when they put the pink cloth on all over that thing. Yeah.
A what? Pink what?
There was this humongous pink blanket all over the main. Yeah.
Okay, so observing the changes. We're talking about the things that you like about the Barbican, but things which are not obvious. So the pink blanket over the buildings, you had to be there to understand the context. Higgledy-piggledy buildings and the walks,
I have
yes?
something to add on the higgledy-piggledy
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah, jump in.
I love how old things feel here. Like coming from Australia, the buildings, you can tell they've had hundreds and hundreds of years of people walking through them. And I love to imagine what were people wearing, what were they talking about, what were they eating, what are the smells, and like
Or
when they
wedding
were
customs.
first built. Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm still stuck on the last thing. Okay, so the history, so kind of a sense of history. Give us a final thought if you guys are going. What is your favourite, least obvious thing about the Barbican? We've heard about the change, the pink blanket, heard about the history, and the buildings.
Favorite least obvious.
Yeah, so you can't say the Barbican Centre because... Okay, have a think about it. Just don't leave without telling us this. But I mean, who else has this? Welcome. What is your name? I'm Margot. Nice to meet you.
I'm Bethy. Hello.
Bethy, welcome. This is Tokyoki, which doubles up as a kind of wedding generating contraption today. But anyway, we're talking about the things. Question posed by you, Scarlett. What are your most favourite things about the Barbican, which maybe aren't very obvious? Do you have something for us?
Yeah, I've got two things.
Okay.
One of them might have been said already, but I love the pencils on the school. You know, they're like pillars. They're in the shape of pencils because it's a school, and the ones on the Guildhall School are in the shape of tuning forks because of music. It's amazing. And also, I love I love St Giles. I love the community, the sense of community it brings, and I love Father Jack. He's amazing.
Father Jack, okay. Big up Father Jack if you are listening. Yeah, who is that exactly? We want to see Father Jack. Father Jack, please come to the Tokyoki table. Father Jack, please come to the Tokyoki table. You are being applauded here, so it's safe to come. Okay, but this is interesting. So pencils and the tuning forks. Do we have something there? Still thinking, look at the steam coming out of his head. Okay, something that's obvious then. Give us something. Or any final thought?
I like the kids' playground because all my three kids have played there.
Oh, okay, okay. What's the most popular ride place in that playground?
It's that one over there with the sort of swing. With the swing.
Oh, the swing. Okay, okay. So I like it. So we've got the swing, the playground, just seeing your kids like using it generation after generation. Have you cheekily used the swing yourself sometimes?
No.
Ah, damn, I would. But yes, okay, one more.
I like the single person benches.
Oh yes, yeah.
They're like, they look ridiculous, but they're great. You know, on the high walk, like walking towards Barbican Station, there's those of one-person benches.
Okay, what's with that? Okay, what's with that? I mean, who uses them? Are they meant for like single people? Like what? Okay.
So really, what you forget is that at a certain age, people need backrests and armrests to be able to push themselves up.
Yeah.
So what it is about is accessibility, but what makes them so funny is the fact that they look like they should be in like, I don't know, like Worthing or like, yeah, that they really look so out of context in the Barbican. And that somebody chose and thought, oh yeah, these are the right ones.
Yeah, okay. So so something, still going back to the history, I mean, do you get like single people benches in Australia? Have you seen anything like it?
Do you mean just like a seat on its own?
Do you mean chairs? Is that what you're saying? Is it a chair? Okay.
It's not. I don't think we're that advanced in our design yet.
No, okay, well I don't think I've come across this.
I mean, one of the things, the sort of themes of today is like the people in the Barbican are getting older, so we do need to think more about what older people need. But at the same time, I wonder if an older person needs someone to sit with as well. So is a single, should there be double single person benches? And talking about time moving on, we've been given the signal as well. So we need, I don't think it's like super urgent, but we've got probably about, I'm going to guess them at 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes. So make it count. Before I come to you, yes, so single people's benches, older people in the Barbican, should there be two benches? Should they be on wheels, those chairs / benches? I don't know. Potato, I don't know. Yes.
I was
Sorry, I didn't mean to like wave my hand in front of your face, but we've got new people. Welcome. This is Tokyoki, a pop-up talk show, talking about least obvious things around the Barbican that you like. I'm Margot. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. Abra. Abra, welcome. We're just going around and yeah, have a think about what you like about Barbican. And at some point,
What we like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Go on, Josh.
The thing I like about the Barbican when I come here is how many flowers there are. If you look on the balconies, it's prettier than you might think from outside.
Okay, so flowers, very true, very colourful. So flowers, not as obvious, but when you see them, you can't unsee them, which is a good thing on the occasion. Didn't know you had your hand up for like a million years. What did you want to say?
Yeah, it's related to the single chair or benches. So I'm originally from Austria, so no kangaroos, but we also have single benches. I didn't know that they were called that way. Okay. But quite often what we have is that we have actually chairs looking into the opposite direction. So there's one single bench or chair and the other one so that people can look to each other and talk to each other. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, go on, something to add?
Yeah, they have this in Epsom actually, on the Epsom Market. They have benches and there's a big sign on the back saying, happy to chat, seat.
Yes. Really? That's so cool. Yes. Oh, sorry, go on.
I think they've got some of those in Fortune Street Park, actually.
Yeah, friendship bench.
I think they've got a friendship bench. I was going to do a big up.
Do big up now.
I was going to do a big up to Peter, the car park attendant in Bretton House.
Okay. Why are we picking up Pete? I mean, big up Pete.
He's a legend, and he always wants to help, and he's just great. And all the car park attendants, because that's the thing that you don't see if you don't, because they're underground. They spend so many hours underground for us.
Okay.
They're amazing.
So big up parking attendants at the Barbican. Have you been to the car park in the Barbican?
Car park? Yes.
Yes. Have you met Pete?
Not sure.
Not sure. What other
No, so probably not.
No, okay. Yeah, okay. Is car park the place that you would recommend for people to visit when they come to the Barbican for the first time?
No, kidding. I would say you can see some fox sometimes in the car park, which is good.
Yes. Okay. Do they drive as well?
Good cars.
Okay.
But otherwise, yeah, don't go.
Okay.
No light.
Okay, so foxes. And a nice car.
And nice cars.
People are very nice.
Pete. No, who is the...
Pete, but it's in Bretton House. Peter. Bigger Peter.
King, is he in
Bretton House, where's that?
Bretton
Where
House.
are you guys then? Different house. Okay, right. Maybe it's different. Maybe there are different parking attendants. I mean, are the car parks connected? Should they be connected?
Lots of them are connected.
Yeah?
Lots of them are connected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you park your car next to another car if you want to chat or something? I mean, I don't know. Would that translate?
I would just like to add something. We don't live here in this area. We live in East London. But if the question is like unobvious things to like about here, I think just the fact that this is happening and having like this circle of people just randomly talking is amazing. So it's quite an obvious and beautiful. So really happy to see this. It's a nice.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. What would it take to make Tokyoki a permanent kind of feature of the Barbican? Would it have to be brutalized, triangular, or made of concrete? I mean,
you could make a concrete triangular thing just here for people to sit around, maybe with a hole in the middle, triangular hole in the middle, and it could with a concrete swivel chair in the middle. Yeah, I think it would work. I think it would work.
Okay, well there you go, something to think about in the future. Big up Pete, big up Father Jack, big up the car parks, and big up yourself, big up myself. Thank you, very kind. Big up the couple. And the single people benches, aka chairs. This is the final thoughts around. I'm sorry you joined us at the very end. Do we have time for final thoughts, Mikey?
But I just want to say, we're bigging up couples, but there's nothing wrong. There's no shame in being single. sometimes I wish that I was single as well. So you know.
Okay, shout out to your girlfriend, or maybe not. I don't know. I mean, thank you, Mikey, also for sharing your great story about having your date at the Barbican. It didn't work out. Heart goes out. Anyway, it doesn't have to be about dating. It doesn't have to be about love. Your final thought could be about anything. But maybe hello and welcome to this last bit. That's fine. It's the final thought. So you're risking nothing by joining. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know any thoughts about the Barbican, about the future. What are your hopes, fears, ideas, and random conjectures? Timna.
I don't live here, but right now I just moved houses. But now I'm thinking of, why didn't I
be living here?
Barbican estate, yeah.
Okay. So we need to get the word out. If people are looking for rooms or letting the rooms or flats in Barbican, just spread it out to East London so people know East London. South London. Which part of South London? I'm from South London.
Near Crystal Palace. I spread the word to Crystal Palace too.
Okay, Crystal Palace. Big up Crystal Palace. This is the final thoughts. This is Tukiki and Margot. What's your name? Ivadne, welcome. So final thoughts. Who's gonna give us some final thoughts? It doesn't have to be deep. You've done your stint now. It's fine. You can just say anything.
Visit the Barbican because it's great. Better than you think.
Yeah. It's better than you think. Great. Thank you, George.
Talk to strangers more.
What's the first thing to say to strangers? Is hello enough, or do you have to be like a catchy line? I don't know.
No, just like everyone actually quite likes to chat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. People secretly like to chat or openly like to chat?
I think they openly like to chat.
Yeah, what's a good line to say to people? Is it just like anything? Is the weather thing still a thing?
No, not the weather, just hello.
Just
start with hello.
Okay, and build it from there, see what people are saying. Yes, thank you.
I would start with hello, are you single?
Yeah, true, exactly. Why not? Is this too strong? Is that how you met? I don't know. How do people meet these days? Who knows? State intentions of it. Thank you, Helena. Good place for dates, the Barbican. Any final thoughts, Mikey?
I mean, here, right here. You're here. You're here.
We literally
Welcome.
almost had a wedding here. Anyway, you can watch the recording.
People have been talking about poetry and concrete, but I actually quite like concrete poetry.
Yeah, give us an example. Yeah, that's good. You built that one up.
Yeah, but concrete poetry is a thing. It's like Apollinaire, where you have like the rain, which but I can't like
So it's
recite
about
it.
the lines, about the shape of the poem.
Yeah.
What's it about?
Yeah, it's about the words kind of making a shape.
Thank you, Mikey. Okay, so concrete poetry. We don't have to talk about concrete poetry. Just a little tip there. Any final thoughts? I'm just harvesting the last thoughts, final thoughts. I can do a quick rewind. What makes people happy? What are people's hobbies? Should there be a ban on stilettos in the Barbican because it's too noisy? Should there be more parkour in the Barbican? That's another thing. Yeah?
There should be a ban on stilettos because they're not healthy for you.
Not just noisy, they're just bad for your feet, okay? Let's be honest about this. Any other final thoughts? Yeah?
Maybe people should try parkour with stilettos. That might be a thing.
That's been workshopped. It was a short one, yeah?
I think we should have more like street party things. No, I know it's not really street, but more community parties.
Community parties?
Yeah.
I mean, apart from obviously poetry making together and talk shows, what else should there be at the street party?
Some street theatre like they used to do in Paris, just get a group of people together and you just wander around, do street theatre.
Amazing, let's make that happen. Who do we talk to?
I think there should be street weddings.
Street weddings?
Yeah. So actually you could just come along and actually if you need people to come and be people who celebrate your wedding with you, there's thousands of us in the Barbican, we'd definitely come down and do it.
Okay.
So there'll be a whole, like a DIY party, all coming to celebrate people getting married.
And you can park your car downstairs as well. People saw you out and yeah, I mean this is like a wedding package right there, yes?
My final thought is I would like there to be a table tennis table in one of the car parks. Like honestly, we've got so much space down there and I'd love to be able to go and play a little bit of table tennis with my husband at lunchtime for free.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
No, thank you. Whoever needs to hear it, I hope they're hearing it. Table tennis in the car park is a must. Thank you, yeah.
My final question is, why are people spending so much time in the car parks of the Barbican?
Guys, what's the deal? What is it, the fumes? Like, what's going on?
It's because I put my bike there. It's not because I drive.
Okay. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, apparently. Yes, Mikey, final thoughts?
Maybe it's the foxes, because people said they need a bit more nature. I think the next street party we should bring a cow or a horse or some kind of animal there, so that people just to break the ice. Yeah, or a pony, donkey, something like that.
Break the ice, maybe a penguin, something like that, a swan, yeah. Any other final thoughts, guys? Final thoughts.
Well, I think it's super cool what you're doing.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, anything else? I mean, obviously, thank you for the compliment. You're making this conversation too, so...
And I love the Barbican. It's the heart of the culture. And it's amazing to be able to live somewhere where you walk 30 seconds and then you're at a museum. So, yeah, it's cool.
Excellent. Heart of culture, guys. The Barbican. Final thoughts? Anything? This is your moment?
Super good to have the cinema as well. Yeah. Theater.
Season on the streets, filmed, yes. Okay, so...
I don't know if there is any pitch for soccer, football around, because I saw tennis, but...
Thomas More.
Thomas More,
okay.
yeah. Somebody, a kid told
Thank
us
you.
this. Oscar was well into football. Okay, thank you. Final thoughts?
I would just like to
Processing.
appreciate all the beautiful things you said in all of these moments. We will remember this date with our 10 children and for the rest. So thank you. We just noticed that this is all being filmed. So
Yeah, it's for posterity, you know, you can show your kids and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
so
your
much.
jacket is very cool. You have a very
thank you
cool
very
jacket.
much, all the way from Norway. I didn't go to Norway, but grab a card. I was just too slow, this is just too stuck. Anyway, people, if you haven't given me your final thought, well, that's a shame, but we do events all the time. We're going to be in Waterloo on the 4th of September and many other talkies. But thank you so much. Thank you to Barbican and Golden Lane Neighbourhood Forum.
Let's have a big round of applause for Margot in the middle of the table. Available for weddings, MC.
And other things. So thank you, everybody. Have a lovely afternoon and take care. Bye. Bye. Bye.